G-Fource, BOYT Thunderdome. All right. Welcome to G-Fource. It is... My tab moved over there. It is a wonderful Saturday night. Well, maybe not wonderful, but nice weather. I am here for the Thunderdome. Obviously, most of us know what's going on. Links have been sent, gentlemen. No music or nothing like that. Okay. What's going on, Moist? Nikki, Pug, Helen, Eric, Layla. Nikki, nobody. Crystal, Vanessa, Stacy. Is it 3 a.m. there? Oh, man. All right, give me 1 second. Hold on, Mike. All right, once I see I got Stitches backstage, once G is backstage, I'll bring both gentlemen up at the same time. Black Cat Lover, Life's a Pearl. Some days it is. Hey, Cammy Juke. Mark. Let me make sure that link went through. Click, 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 yeah. Alrighty. Alright, like I said, as soon as G's here and backstage, I'll bring both gentlemen up at the same time. So it's an equal entry. Because it's not often that G steps into the own like in here. So I figured I took it upon myself to figure that was the most fair thing to do. Start myself and then bring everyone in, both of them in at the same time. Just because it's a little weird, unprecedented here. I'm eating noodles. Oh, I didn't like that one. Man. Ugh. I don't know what happened to that one. Rich Life does have his hands full, yes. Matter of fact, let me text him. All right, ladies and gentlemen, G Mangoes, Stitches Malone. Hello, G. Hello, Mike. Can you hear me?
What's going on,
I can hear you.
What's up, brothers?
Telling them not my plug is not working. I think that's working now. Let me switch this up. All right, we're here to settle a grievance, I guess. So let's. God damn this thing! I know you can hear me. You all can hear me. This thing, I can't hear anything.
What's up, Big Fat? Good to see you, bro.
There is no timing out. There's no. Don't hide anyone. The few moderators I do have in here, I was actually gonna just for this particular one, I was gonna go in there and switch some stuff around, but I was like, what the hell? We're trying to get done a little early. We're kind of in a rush because I'm exhausted. G's been running.
Brother, we can. You sure you're good? You don't want to go?
No, I'm fine. No. I'm just, everybody's tired. You've been running around all day. Mike was at work, so we're all, But welcome, Stitches and G.
What's going on, Stitch?
What's going on? What's going on, G?
What's up, brother?
So what's going on?
Real quick. I'll start this.
And you guys are really good. I'm not even going to do anything because both of you guys are. I know you guys are very good at listening. So.
Yes, I just want to say, first of all, I saw the comment you made. I don't know your work schedule, brother, and I didn't know you were at work. I never fucking went off the handle on you. I was upset. It shocked me that I heard you saying what you said on Bombshell's chat. That's what triggered me. I don't know what you said in Pirates, because I didn't watch it. But it's just funny that she had two streams dragging me when nothing has to do with her. It has to do with me and Bombshell. Unfortunately, when I heard you and Stitches, or you and Yoakum talking, it's like, wow, what the fuck did I do to Brother Stitch? I look up to you, I respect you, I considered you my friend. Now I know where your heart lays to. I know you're part of them and you're one big I get it. But I still thought you and I were cool. I thought that you were a guy to say, hey, if I got a problem with G, I'll pick up the phone. You got my goddamn cell phone number. I just figured it'd be a little bit different from me listening to you saying, Pirate asked me, why am I not at G's Hangouts? And you said, well, Pirate, because I knew it'd blow up in his face, yada, yada, yada. And I'm just like, damn, this is the man, my friend, that told me. You said, gee, there's nothing wrong with your shit, with your hangouts, your chats. It's the people that come in here and give you this shit. Do you remember saying that?
Oh, yeah, but look, you gotta...
That's what pissed me off.
See, you're rolling context together. That's the... Look, and I didn't say it was going to blow up in your face. I just said I was backing away from your chats, for one, because I was working, and for two, was because I seen there was a head coming to... The things were coming to a head. I seen that. I see these things. You can ask anybody that knows me in the DMs. I see things coming, and I'm usually right. So I just want to know what I supposedly shit talked about you. I never called you a name. When I made the comments that I made on Bombshell's thing, all I said beforehand, I said, look, I don't have a problem with G. He's not done anything to me, but what he did to Rainbow and what he did to Bombshell with the Abe deal wasn't cool. That's all I said.
What they did?
When you had Bombshell come up on there the last time she come on your panel, Abe was up there, you sent her a link. She didn't know Abe was up there, so she walked into an ambush.
Oh, I ambushed her, so that's...
I mean, I don't know that you did it in purpose, but that's what happened. I tried to send her a warning, and tell her that Abe was already up there, but she didn't check her Twitter before she came up there.
And Mikey, like you said, that's not my problem, right? That's not my war. Why should I?
You do. That's what you look. That's what you do. Look.
That's what I do. Listen, no. Wait a minute, Mikey, please, for 1 second, brother. I don't know what goes on with their wars and their problems. I don't know.
You never know what's going on.
I don't, Mikey.
It's convenient.
It is convenient, Mike, because I got an 8-month-old baby that I fucking raise every day, Mike, and I'm not on YouTube every day. That's why. I don't know everybody's war. I don't have a Twitter account, Mike. I don't do Facebook, Mike. I don't do social media like you all do. I don't get involved in people's wars. And that's what it's all about.
Well, let's take you back. Let's take you back a little bit. Let's take you back a little bit.
Take me back.
Okay. So you say on this stream that I never had your back. So, you know,
I never said you had my back. When did I say that?
Hold on, let him talk.
When did I say you don't have my back?
You did say, let me talk, okay?
Let him talk,
Calm down over there.
Oh, I'm calm, brother. I'm calm.
You said that you had my back and you thought I'd have the same. Look, who had your back in Barbie's stream when she was dragging you? Went on her panel and went to bat for you. I did.
Mikey,
When Pago and Lisa had the panel.
You're breaking up. It sounds like you're muffled. I can't understand.
Yeah, it was muffled a little bit there, Mike.
I can't understand what you're saying, bro.
Well, I put it on StreamYards anyway. That's a good question.
Because of this one here, one at StreamYards. That's why.
Okay. Well, check this out. Yeah. So, you know, you said that the drama community came over there and took over your chat. You know, when I first came to your channel.
I never said that. I never said the drama.
You did say it. You did.
I didn't. No, I
didn't.
You
did.
Hold on.
I said people.
One at a time.
I said people were coming to control my chat. I never said drama community. Now you're putting words in my mouth.
But look, anyways.
Go ahead, Mike.
Don't put words in my mouth. Don't put words in my mouth.
Anyways.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead, Mikey.
When you first started your streams, when I first came there, it was just the regular people that was in there, the BOYT kind of people like Jill and them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So then you started ushering in all these other people into your stream against the advice of, you know, like Sean DeBritt and Fourscores.
No.
Yes, it is. It's 100% true. Don't even try to go there and say that's not true, because if you do, that's a lie.
Hold on, Ford. Did you ever tell me not to bring these people in?
What do you mean?
What did you say, Mikey? That Sean
when he first started bringing these people in, like drama community, mixing the drama community and the BOYT people.
Well, they came in on their own, Mike. I don't bring
Sean DeBritt.
Yeah.
I'm talking about when you started bringing them on panel. Sean DeBritt and Fourscores told you that wasn't a good idea.
No. Fourscores never told me.
Times.
Fourscores never told me it's a bad idea.
Well, I'll tell you what I do. I'll go pull the clips and I'll make a video of how many times it happened, and I'll post that later. Okay.
All
right, we're going to do one at a time. If I gotta,
I'm trying to do one at a time.
I know, but G, when Mike's talking, let him finish, because that's where we all learned it from you, right? I'm just saying. Listen, listen. I'm here as your brother, and I'm pissed off at this whole thing too. And what I'm here to do is what, like you always say, G. All right, and I'm sorry, like, about everything and all this, but I'm not. Last thing I'm going to say, this isn't about me here, but I mean, I'm sorry, but
well, I'm not the one who called you a liar. They call you a liar, not me.
Listen, that's beside the point.
Called you a liar. No, it's not beside the point, brother. They called you a liar, not me.
But I handled that. I handled that on my own time. Like I just said, I've taken care of that. I've made my point, announced. I'm not going to dig into it too much. I mean, because again, it's YouTube. If people want to pull the trigger fast without knowing all the facts, then that's just their reputation on the line, not mine. As you would agree.
Yep.
Now, you're the one that, when I came into your community, you would always talk about fairness and letting people talk, and you would always do that. But right now, you're upset, and you've always looked for your friends, right? Your good friends that come to you when you're upset and when you do things and when you're fucking up and when you're out of line. Well, I'm coming to you. You need to let Mike finish.
I haven't said a word, and I
yes,
haven't
you keep. But I know.
I haven't asked for any goddamn help. I'm sitting here for 15 minutes listening to you all, and I haven't asked for any help. What fucking help do I need?
I'm not talking about help.
You just said you brought people into it. I didn't bring anyone into it.
What do you mean?
You just said that I bring people into it. That's what you just said. Who do I bring into? Who am I getting involved? I'm saying
No, I'm saying when you have a community like yours, you're bringing multiple communities in, right? So right. You were the one that was always an advocate of letting people finish, right. Like when they were done. I'm saying Mike's explaining it, and you're letting him finish, but you're stutter stepping him on the way. It's just that's all. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, I'm not saying that you didn't. Like, of course, everybody brings people in the community. You can't help who comes in here.
That's what I do. I bring people together. But go ahead, Mikey. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm coming to you.
Basically, the bottom line is, G,
Yes,
you're
sir.
just mad,
Okay. Yeah.
because when you and Bombshell got into what y'all got into, that me and Steve Yoakum, we didn't stay there and take your back. And you're saying we followed them. I don't follow nobody. Okay. I can tell you that right now. Everybody on here knows I don't follow nobody. Okay. You know, and when I have a problem with you, I get up on the panel with you and talk to you like I'm doing right now. I don't do a 40-minute stream and talking shit about the person that's not even there like you did today. That's a
I didn't do
pussy
that
move.
to you. No, it's
That's
not.
a
Oh,
pussy
good.
move.
But what about Bomb last night? 45 minutes that dragged me and Pirate dragging me.
Okay, but that's Bomb. I'm talking about me and you.
Right,
You're
You were
talking
on the
about somebody
goddamn
else.
panel. You were on the fucking panel, dude. Don't come at me with that bullshit, Stitches.
Look.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
No, how am I wrong?
Because
just like you say.
You just said don't go
Hey.
on there. No. You just said don't go on there and talk shit for fucking this. What about your people that been dragging me every goddamn night? And you sitting on the goddamn panel and talking shit about your friend. But that's okay, right, Stitches?
How was I talking shit about you? I want to know where you
You're full of shit.
What
right
you
there.
consider shit? What do you
You
consider
are
talking
full of
shit?
bro. I thought you were a man, not a fucking
Like you
coward.
said, like you said, you don't have control of what other people say on the panel.
Unbelievable, Stitches.
So that
You
works
are
for you,
fucking
but it don't work
brainwashed.
for nobody else. Is that what you're
It's
saying?
okay. It's okay for Bomb to shit talk me for 45 minutes, right?
That's Bomb's
okay,
channel.
right?
That's Bombshell's channel.
And weren't you on the panel?
So I'm guilt by
Talking shit about
association.
me.
So
No,
it's
you're
guilt by.
You're guilty
because-
because you talk shit about your friend.
What did I say to talk shit about you? Tell me.
I just told you.
What did I say?
You sat there on the panel and you said, yeah, Bombshell. Pirate Talk asked me, why don't I go to G's Hangouts anymore? Because, you did say it was going to blow up in his face, acting like I'm doing something wrong. And second of all, this had nothing to do with you or your pirate ship. It had to do with me and Bob.
I apologized.
I apologized and showed love to Rainbow. I made a public apology to Rainbow. I have nothing but love for her, and I'm hurt that she's upset because I have nothing but respect and love for that woman.
Okay,
and Mandy,
Mandy,
I apologize. I apologize to Mandy as well behind the scenes. I talked to Savage behind the scenes. So what's going to happen, Mikey, when everything blows over? And what are you going to do? Decide to be my friend again because everyone else accepts me? Is that what you're going to do?
I never decided to stop being your friend. You decided that today when you started talking shit about me.
I said one thing, Mike, that you hurt me, brother. One thing I said about you when I said about what you said. That's it, and I left it alone. I said, I respect you.
Why didn't you message me behind the scenes?
I said, I respect you, and I consider you as a friend still. Everyone can tell you that.
But why didn't you message me behind the scenes? Because you were hurt.
Mike, look what I've been faced for the last 3 days.
Well, you messaged everybody else behind the scenes, but they don't think that.
No, I only messaged 2 people or 3 people.
It was Mandy, it was Savage, it was Rainbow, but Rainbow says she hasn't talked to you, so I don't know when you messaged her.
Well, I didn't message her. I'm sorry. I made a public apology. Yeah, a little bit better than a private one.
But if they're not listening to you, how do they know you apologize?
Yeah, right. Like the bear don't shit in the woods.
Well, I mean,
everybody's thirsty, Mikey. Like that's why I didn't say nothing last night.
I'm just telling you what they said.
Right. Yeah, listen.
The best thing for you to probably do is just calm down a little bit. We're both men here talking. You don't have to get all bent out of shape.
Yeah, I don't think Mike's coming. Listen, I was there.
Yeah, I'm not coming at you anyway. I'm just asking questions and trying to answer your questions. I'm still not trying to see how I talk shit about you like you did me. I'm just asking.
How did I talk shit about you? Let's ask that. What did I say bad about you other than you hurt me and you were talking shit about me on Bombshell's chat? What did I say?
And let me ask you a question.
No. You said I talked shit about you, right?
What no, did you said.
You just sat there and
look,
said
I don't have to. I don't have to validate that with the answer because everybody heard it.
What did I say, Mikey?
Because I was constantly getting messages. I wouldn't have known about it unless somebody didn't message me.
Because they're thirsty and they want us to fight. It's all about conquering.
I'm not fighting with you. I'm talking to you.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we can talk here. We don't have
And-
to get on.
And
Listen,
as far as what you say is when all them people come back and I'm gonna be left out in the cold, well, let's wait and see if they come back.
when I heard, just to put my 3 cents in here, not that it's wanted, but in case it is from any of the birds up in the rafters, I was in there, and gee, I'll defend you to the end when I can, and I'll defend Stitches to the end if I can. You both know that.
I don't hate Stitches. I like Stitches.
Let me finish. Now, so what I'm saying is, like, oh my God. This is when I heard Mike talk, and Mike was literally, in my opinion, and Mike knows I'll tell him if I disagree with him. You know what I'm saying? What I felt like, I didn't feel he was talking shit on you. I felt like he was putting his 2 cents and saying, listen, I got to step away right now. I'm busy with work because I got this new job, number one. And two, even if he says something like along the lines of, quote unquote, blow up in your face, that means he doesn't want to end up here fighting with you because of if any fallouts happen, because he's friends. We're all friends, dude. You're with the community that you're running at Mangoes, which is great, the way that you're bringing multiple communities together. It's always going to be things blowing up. And in my opinion, I think that a lot of people just get, it starts to get to a point where it's like it gets personal. And it is personal because we are friends and we spend a lot of time around each other. And in my opinion, I think that you're very upset, and I think you're lashing out more than you normally would. And if I'm not going to tell you, who's going to tell you? I think you're overreacting on how Stitches was. I think you took it wrong way. That's my personal opinion. You can agree with me. You don't have to agree with me, obviously. That's just what I heard. What I heard today from you was you were coming at Mike a lot harder than he was coming at you. The way that you were angry, so it sounded, your demeanor, you know what I'm saying? The tone in your voice, different things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying it's not a good look for you. And everybody here, there's nobody even coming at you in the side chat. They're giving their opinions. They're not saying anything foul. They're and that's great. That's great. This is what I wanted. You guys are you're letting each other talk. Like, I mean, this is ridiculous. There's too much, like you said, G, all the time. There's death going on and all this fucked up shit. And these are the people that are around each other every day for hours sometimes. So I think we need to, it's within our rights, and our duty to if we can mend fences, which is why we're here and why I chose to do this panel the way I did and bring G up separately, then like together like we always do. And Mike up together while they're both in the backstage. So everybody knows that there's no conspiring or anything like that. Because I wouldn't conspire against anybody here. And Mike knows and G knows that especially well. So, Mike, go ahead. If you had something that you wanted to say there, I think, before I start.
Well, I mean, that's why before I give my opinion on what I thought, I said, I don't have anything against G, and he hasn't done anything to me. But I just think what the deal was with Rainbow and the deal with Bombshell about bringing Abe up there, I didn't think that was cool. That's all I said. I didn't call him no names like he did me today. Okay?
What names did I call you, Mikey?
Well, go listen to your stream.
No, you did, G. No, you did. You did say a couple things. I don't remember what it was. It wasn't like anything like terrible, super terrible. It was a normal thing. Men call each other.
But look, G.
Yes, sir.
With you talking junk to me on your stream, you know what? It didn't hurt me, nor am I mad.
It wasn't junk, sir. It was me. Basically, maybe I was butthurt. I didn't hear you say, I don't have nothing towards G. That didn't come out of your mouth.
But
I didn't hear that.
I did say, go listen to Bobby.
What about G talking? How come I am not getting interrupted? Okay. Why am I getting interrupted?
Go ahead.
Four scores, not you. Four scores.
Because I had something, and you know how it is when you smoke or you forget shit. And if I'm going to forget it now anyway. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Go ahead. Go before you forget.
No, I forgot already. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I literally forgot.
I know the feeling. They make fun of me for it. So anyway, Stitches, here's the deal. I swear to God, thank you. My God, whoever that was. I swear to God, dude, I do not hate you. And if I wasn't talking junk, like Forrest said, I might have said some words because I was angry, mad, because it just upset me that, I don't know, I just wouldn't expect that from you. That's
Wouldn't
all.
expect what from me?
The way you carried it, such as I was the problem, everything was going to blow up on me. Everything, let me finish. It was my fault. Now, just like you say, the bomb and aid thing, let's be honest, Stitches. Who can control Abe? Nobody. And we're forgetting something, which you are forgetting and your people are forgetting. Abe did not attack Bomb first. I have receipts.
See, this
I
was
have receipts. I have receipts that she attacked him. How come when Pirate went live to drag me on her first episode, to drag me, she forgot to say that Bomb attacked him first, right? How come we're not talking about that, talking about his dead mom? That's why he said that, Stitches. I was ending the chat. I didn't know that was going on until Savage texted me the screenshot. And you can ask her if you don't believe me. That's when I found out, Mike. You think I was good to Bob. I was friends with Bob. I love Bob. But she fucked me, dude, because if you're someone's friend, you take 5 minutes, Mikey, 5 minutes to go unblock your friend. That's how all this started. Because I asked to be unblocked. And we're here now. This has nothing to do with Stitches, has nothing to do with Yoakum, has nothing to do with Savage, has nothing to do with Pirate, but yet she already made 2 streams about me, which has nothing to do with Pirate. But yet you guys go on the panel and drag me and run me down, just like your friend Bomb dragged me for 1 hour last night, Mike. And you can ask everybody in the side chat. We didn't say one thing about this whole matter last night on my live.
I never dragged you. I don't know where you're getting that from.
And just like Yoakum, talking about, just like she says, I want to drag somebody. Miss Big and Bad Wolf, she wants to drag me and make me look bad and talk about this and talk about, he doesn't go live till 10:30. He's got his pom-poms out there.
Wait, what? That's what I'm missing, G. Like, what did Yoakum say? I didn't hear anything. Like, because Yoakum was around that chat. Was he? I think he was either on panel or he was in chat. I don't remember. I remember being there. I didn't see what he said because I was right there.
He's just mad because we was on Bombshells and we wasn't over there taking up for him. That's all.
No, Stitch. I just mad, Stitch, that you guys put your pennies worth in. And it didn't even have nothing to do with you guys. And you sitting here saying that I set up a trap for Bomb against Abe when she attacked him first about his dead mom. But nobody wants to bring that up.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
If I set up a poll.
Oh, another poll with me. Oh, let's do that again.
Listen, if I was to set up a poll.
Sure.
To ask opinions, if people think that you set people up to get for the drama, do you think that would unanimously be yes or unanimously be no? Which would you think?
That's a stupid question, Mikey. Everyone, it's a unanimous yes because everyone thinks we do this for the views.
Okay.
That's what everyone thinks.
This ain't for the views. This is because I have a major headache. I've slept around 5 hours in the last 3 days. And I'm sorry, but I understand you're stressed out. But you know what? Do you think I like it? Let me ask you this. No. Like, I mean, are you kidding me? Do you think Mike nobody here likes it. I think that you man, dude, like it's.
Give it to me, Ford. Give it to me, brother.
You're speaking. You. It's like you feel the stuff. It's almost like you're speaking out of your heart before it's hitting your brain.
I'm only going by what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing.
Yeah, but no, that's not how we roll here.
But what if they dragged you twice on 2 lives, and then did 3 lives on Bomb, all about dragging you, and all your friends were
I
on
understand. I
there?
understand
No,
that.
you don't, Thor. No, you don't. Because it didn't happen to you, bro.
Not
So
here
go
it
ahead
hasn't.
and, hey, listen,
Not
I
here
know
it hasn't.
listen to me, I know you're with the ship as well. If you're in the Dinky or wherever they have you at, that's fine, brother. I will stand alone. But I already got my peeps that message me and thank me for what I've done and what I said.
Well, yeah, we all
It's
thank
all
you for
about
all
control. It's all about control, brother. And I'm sorry, guys, that I can't fight Miss Shannon's wars with everyone. We're not talking about that. Just like you said to me, Mikey, this is my channel. This is my chat. Don't you let anybody come here and run your channel. Didn't you tell me that, Stitch?
Right.
But you do that.
You're right, I do.
We are right here in the position we're in because that happened. That's why you got a whole new different chat now.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I think, and what I mean by what I say is, I think that you're angry and you're hurt, and so you're lashing out in a way that we're not used to, and I don't know, man. I don't think you mean it. I think
it's okay, brother. It's okay. You have every right to your opinion. It's all good.
Yeah, I understand. So do you, and so do you. But I mean, I'm not listen. I'm not part of any singular community here. I'm part of all of the community. Any community you visit, you're part of that community.
Exactly.
And if you got dragged out, and if Stitches got dragged out for fucking consecutive fucking live hangouts, I would not be a part of it.
But I didn't drag
stuck up for you. I stuck up for you the other dude fucking hangout. You saw that. I stick up for my friend.
Said I stick up for you. Stitches sticks up for you.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be a part of fucking people's hangouts when they fucking drag me 3 fucking chats a night.
I understand that, but listen to me. I'm going to give you a point of principle that I've noticed. All right, because I'm sitting back, I'm listening to the different things. Listen, what I've observed is you are starting your morals, which aren't going to change as a man of your standards, correct? So your morals aren't going to sway in that type of huge direction. In the point that you gave an ultimatum to people, and I don't like it. You told people if they're over there at Bommies, yes, you did. You said when people are over at Bommies, and I know you did. I'm just saying. You said that's. But yes, it is because you're giving them. You're giving them you're making them choose. That's not what you're about. That's not what you're about.
That's not what I'm about. It's not what I don't want people to come over and support me while they're supporting her, dragging me for hours and hours and hours. Sorry, I don't like flip-floppers. You might like flip-floppers because it's all good for the communities, but guess what, I want real people that have my back, support me, and support everyone in the side chat with no fuckery, no doxing, and no controlling.
Right.
You guys are missing the big fucking picture here.
No, we're not missing any picture. You talk about flip-flopping, you flip-flop just as much as anybody else.
How do I flip-flop, Stitch? By showing everyone love?
You did a whole channel flip-flop. You got rid of a whole chat full of people and brought a whole new thing. You flopped right up back where you was at before.
And I'm not flip-flopping. I'm right here. I'm right here in the middle.
I'm happy where I'm at, Mikey.
And you got people in there, the ones that came in now, they're doxing people in your chat. And you support that? They doxed Quinny the other night in your chat. You didn't see that?
No, I didn't. But they showed it to me.
But so you know so much about what's going on, but then you don't see nothing when it's not convenient for you, right?
So now you want to call me a liar? It's okay.
No, I didn't say you're lying.
No, we didn't say that.
It's okay. So conveniently not looking at the side chat and missing it. You're right, I did miss it. And we took care of it. And we got him out of there. Somebody showed it to me, yes, and told me what happened. And we took care of it.
But you just told me you didn't know about it.
I didn't know about it until they showed it to me, Mike.
Oh, okay.
Several minutes after.
Maybe
20 minutes after.
I mean, just like you said, last night you had no drama people on your panel, and it was a big shit show. You got one lady left crying.
Oh, that was I didn't take care of that, Mike. I
don't know if you did. I wasn't there. I just heard about it.
There you go. Yeah, you heard about it, right?
But did the lady leave crying?
Unfortunately, she did, Mike.
I don't know what
that information was correct.
Yeah, my friend Cindy Lopez. Yep. You
I
got,
heard somebody
guess what?
crying.
And I
Yeah.
took care of the situation, Mikey.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you did. But we'll see how long that lasts.
Okay. I took care of it.
I'm sure you did.
I'm sorry
Because
that I missed something. I'm sorry.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
I said, I'm sorry that I missed it. But when I came back, they told me what happened, and I took care of it immediately. What else can I do, Mike?
I understand. I mean, you took care of it. It's fine. But look, just like you say, talking about what Bombshell said about Mojo's mom, which was completely wrong. She should have never said it. That's completely wrong. But your friend, your brother, paid her to do it.
I guess I knew about that too, right, Stitch?
No.
I knew about that too, right, Stitch?
Well, man, I knew about it. I knew it when it happened. I sent text out as soon as it happened that was going on.
I didn't know. I had no idea. I was so oblivious. I was like a little girl in the rain. I had no idea.
And I'm not surprised that it happened, Mikey, because they hate each other. I'm not surprised when I heard about it. I'm not. God damn, dude, you got a lot of background noise.
The only bad thing about it is she allowed herself to get used by somebody that you support to do that.
I'm sorry?
The only bad thing about it is she got herself into a bunch of shit being used by somebody that's your brother that you support.
Who's my brother and I support?
The person that paid her to do it.
We can't say now. We can't say names.
I mean, I could say it was Vinny G and Hondo. They both was in there.
So I support Hondo.
I mean, you must. Do you support
me,
Vinny G?
You don't know me, Stephen.
Do you support Vinny G?
I don't support on the things that he does, no.
Oh, okay. That's how it goes. Okay.
I don't support Vinny G. No, I don't support him when he does things like that, no.
Right.
What I heard, just like I heard he wish cancer on someone's kid.
Right,
I guess I support that too, right, Mike? That's
no,
me, right?
I'm not saying that you support that. I'm just asking you a question.
It's like my Chichi said, it's all my fault. Everything is my fault, right, Mike? Like
I didn't say it's your fault. I didn't say it was your fault.
No, Mike's making a point. He's making a point.
I'm just asking a question. Exactly.
He's making a point because we know Mike knows you're not. You and Hondo aren't friendly. You know what I'm saying? So do I.
He doesn't know. No, he just said he doesn't know.
All right. Well, then I digress. Let me rephrase that. I know that you have mentioned to me, so I can vouch for you. There is what I'm doing. I know you. But you're also, you and Vinny go back, and you guys are friends. But they're friends.
Vinny friend?
So Vinny and I, I consider Vinny and I. Listen, Vinny and I have no problems. I've never had an issue with Vinny. But
why
I'm saying,
coming at you? Why is anyone coming at you for what he did? Why are they coming at me?
I'm not coming at you. I'm just asking you a question.
Right.
I didn't accuse you of anything. I didn't say it was your fault. I didn't say you did it. It's the same difference, if you can say if somebody else is, okay, I was on Bomby's panel, so I must support her coming at you. So if Vinny G's in your chatting on your panel, then you must support him going at Mojo.
Right. Mike's got people.
It works both ways.
You already talked about that, though, Mike. That's the difference between you and I. I speak about that publicly with those two in the goddamn hangout. And I tell them both, I have no parts in y'all's wars. And they both know that. That's the difference between me, Mike. I communicate with people. I talk to people.
I communicate with people, too.
No, I think we're all here pretty good at communicating with people. You both are great with communication.
I mean, I could have come home from work today and fired up a live stream on my own channel, and I could have started talking shit about you and calling you names and just saying a bunch of shit that's unfounded, but I didn't. I came to you on your platform. By the way, I came to your platform. So if I'm scared to go anywhere, why am I over here on your platform confronting you? Okay. Now, if you wanted to handle it different, instead of going up on your stream and talking shit about me, you could have sent me a message. We still have a hangout open. You could have said, "Hey, what's up with this?" And we could have talked about it. But you didn't go that route.
No, I didn't go that route because like I said to you before, I was pissed off. I was talking about Bombshell this morning, and yes, I mentioned you because it fucking hurt me because it was the last thing to expect from you. Because like you said, you could have called me on a hangout and said, gee, we need to talk, bro. This is how I feel. This is what's going on. It's not you. It's
You
not
know
you.
how we feel. Look, it wasn't but a week ago. Everybody was right here on this channel telling you about this. It's still on here, as a matter of fact.
Telling me about what?
During the day, you had a G-Force, right? Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But when people come to you and ask you or say something or try to make a comment, then you get automatically defensive and think that we're blaming you.
That's what it seems like.
I think
Well,
that's
I mean,
true.
that's
Yes.
because
Just like with Vinny. Just like with Vinny. Oh,
I
your
mean,
brother.
because that
Vinny.
benefits you to be the victim. I understand that.
I don't play victim card, Mikey. That's not what I do.
Yeah.
I don't play victim. I just break out the truth. And you don't feel like there's a problem with what's going on. You don't think you think it's my fault, yada yada. That's okay. That's your opinion. That's how you take it. But look what side you stand on. Look at the hangouts that you stand on. People
What
that
side do I
drag.
stand
No,
on?
no, no. See, that's where
I mean,
Mike.
no. No. He's on every goddamn hangout when people are dragging me. Correct?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Well, no, I wasn't talking about that, G. I was just saying I don't think Mike really. You could. I don't. Just my opinion. I don't put Mike in any like a community. I think he's his own sector.
All right, let me be the bigger man here.
That's
Mikey,
all. Yeah.
Mikey, I love you like a brother. It fucking hurt me. Say butt hurt, ass hurt, whatever you want. Yes, I was hurt that it came from you just because of our relationship. That's all. I didn't talk junk. Fourscore's just told you. I didn't talk shit. I didn't talk junk. I didn't call you names. I just was pissed.
Well, you said I would consider that talking junk if you said that about me. I would consider you if I said the things that you said. If I said them about you. If Mike said them about me, I'd be devastated.
Right.
If you my friends, I'm sorry, Mike. Go ahead. I would be devastated if one of my friends here, all you guys here, would say that.
The context you were saying them in, it was just like I was up there saying the stuff with Bombshell. Like I was right there rooting her on. Yeah. First of all, you say when Pirate dragged you, I was on neither one of those panels when Pirate said so. I wasn't even there. Okay.
I believe you.
The first time that Bombshell said something about you, I wasn't there either. The night that she talked about the Mojo thing and all, I wasn't even there then. Okay. So I caught that on.
I never said you were, bro.
I caught that on the back later after all that had happened. Okay. So, and when I went up on her panel, I was asked to come up there, and it wasn't nothing about you because we wasn't even talking about you at first. Look, when I'm on a panel, there's a bunch of people bring stuff up. I have no control over what they say. Okay?
Oh, you get that pass, but I don't get that pass.
No, that's what you say.
But Mike gets the business too. He gets the business too.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you for the first. Thank you for.
Look, how many?
You are good. You're a good team player. I tell you that.
Look,
you're a good team player.
You can ask these people that are all these people that you call are my people. Okay,
you're a good team player.
Listen, listen.
Brother.
Chill out. Take a puff.
I am sure.
You can ask my people. Okay. And how many times, as you call them, even though I'm the follower, but they're my people. But anyway, you can ask them how many times I've had conflicts with them in the background for taking up for you.
I'm sure. I believe you.
Do you guys? This is up to you guys. Sean the Brit, it's Sean.
I don't mind.
And he doesn't have any. Sean wanted to know if he wanted to explain what was going on from what he said. It's up to you. You both have to agree.
I don't have a problem with Sean.
All right, and besides Sean, I'd have no problem with you, like kind of being like I would think both of you would agree, like Sean could be kind of like a sub person, just to kind of have his third say, and we'll bring him up. I'll just drop it right here, Sean, and just to see what you have to say here, and we'll bring a third person up here. Obviously, I'll drop it in that subject.
And my Stitches, listen to me, brother. I did not want this to happen with you and I. I don't hate you. I still consider you a friend. And I told you yada yada yada. And again, I am sorry for feeling that way, but you know how I am.
I understand. I mean, look, I'm not mad. I'm not mad because you got to understand. I've been over here for 4 years. I only been to your channel for about 4 months. So it is what it is.
Yeah, that's
I
true though
understand.
too, and I think you guys have gotten along great in those 4 or 5 months that you got, not that you guys have hung out. That's why I got G. That's why I texted you. I'm like, this is, and Stitches reached out and he said, I'd like to talk to G about it, and you guys are talking. I mean,
I don't have no problems with Stitch.
Yeah,
And
I know
if he doesn't
that.
want to be my friend, I get it.
He does want to be your friend. Wherever,
Like I'm saying, brother, it's all like he said, 4 months, 3 months, it's whatever. It's fine. I accept that.
Mike's solid, and Mike knows you. Listen.
Absolutely.
What I'm saying is this. And Sean's here. Hello, Sean. And you're muted, Sean.
Yeah,
Sorry.
all
right, there you go.
To sort my headphones out. Give me a second.
Go ahead. You take it. Welcome up to the
Excuse me.
So
That's okay.
And I think that people. One of my main reasons, just for me, G, and you know this better than I. Come on. I mean, we're the same age. We have the same. We have the same back and forth. We know people. And what I'm saying is, people get to be friends on here. I don't look at, and I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying me. I don't look at anybody I meet on here as a robot, or everybody's got feelings, and everybody their brains, their chemistry is different, and they get ticked at different things. Some of it's very easily. They get mad very easily or very hurt easily, and some people like communication. I think some people have a problem, and I don't know, but going to them personally instead of doing a public apology is much more personal to that. They do appreciate the public apology, and some are vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So it's good to do that. But if I was going to do anything like that, if I ever had to do stuff like that, I would always do both of them. I know you know that, but
No,
I
you're
was
right.
just saying that in general. All right, Sean, go ahead. You can have the floor.
Hey, Fource, sorry about this.
I
So, my name was brought into the conversation earlier, so I would like to clarify that first and foremost. And then I'll just give you my opinion. You can agree to disagree, whatever. It's just my opinion. So, my name was brought up, and I did, and I have said several times, specifically about Jill, because it was nothing more than rinse, wash, repeat. And I made the public stance that I did not want to panel with her, because I wasn't going to be used as her fodder. It's that simple, because it was a never-ending shit show. In addition, I did say to G, why would you do that? Because it's this, it's like the reasoning of insanity. Why would you do something trying to expect a different result? But I never once said to him, do not send her a link or any of that bullshit, whatever she sprouts.
Right.
And that much is true.
Right, and that's what I was trying to get at, that you had told him several times that by getting certain people on the panel, you know what it's going to turn into before they even get up there.
Of course.
Exactly. That's all I was trying to make
absolutely. A point. But here's the thing. There are several people that were on that panel who have, that are very outspoken, is the word I'll use. All right. But nobody will take responsibility for their own actions.
Right.
Now, will I, as a man, talk to women in this way? No, I wouldn't. But
no, neither will I. And you never heard me.
Mike, I agree with you.
Exactly.
100%.
Right.
Mike,
yeah.
I agree with you. But when you have women cussing like a sailor at a dude who doesn't, frankly, give a shit,
I understand that too.
He's going to cuss them back. So why the hell is that then G's problem?
Thank you.
Now I understand that, and it's not just like when Savage called Abe up there and they went at it. I never said a word to Abe about it because Savage is the one that called him up there.
Exactly.
Right.
Whatever he said, I didn't say a word.
That's
but
right.
there are times that there have been females that come up there and they're just talking, and then you have men just start going at them, talking crude shit to them, and they wind up leaving.
Yeah.
Right. And now,
what does that have to do with me, Mike? That's the question.
G, you've got to take responsibility. No, G, let me finish, and you've got to listen.
Yeah.
You have to take responsibility. Now, if you've got somebody on your panel that's doing that shit, then they've got to be gone.
Sorry, RJ. It's just
Like
you
I
and
booted,
private.
like I booted Kush. Like I booted Kush last night.
No, you did the right thing.
Thank you.
And for my part, I said, yay, send Kush up.
Yep.
I had a momentary lapse of judgment, forgetting what he's like, because I hadn't seen him for so fucking long.
It's not your fault, Sean. It's not your fault. It's his fault. It's his fault.
It is ultimately. If he can't behave like a fucking decent human being, then you're damn right it's his fault.
And he got the boot. And then she went on for 45 minutes saying how I disrespect women, yada, yada, because I wasn't there and I came back and I took care of it. I love Cindy Lopez, and she knows how we are.
But here's the thing. Had I have been there, I would have booted him.
Good.
It's that simple. But I wasn't. And I don't know who exactly was at that time.
It's all good. I took care of it. I took care of it.
You did. You did take care of it.
And
but the thing is, you can't say it's not your problem.
Oh, it is my no.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I should have said I don't have control what the cocksucker says. All I can do is boot his ass and get rid of him.
Right, and you did take care of it when he got back.
Right.
All right.
And it just pisses me off that Stitches thinks that I brought Bombshell on to be attacked by Abe. I have no idea what they fucking do behind the scenes, their drama, their history. The fuck do I know? I didn't know that. No, I know Abe and Savage. That's all I know.
Abe and Bombshell been going at it for months.
Okay, well, again, Mike, that's...
So you have to know that when you bring them two up there, it's going to start something.
Okay, well, now it's never going to happen again because she won't ever be on again. But I get it.
I mean, you have to remember, about 2 months ago, whenever you had an issue with Bombshell, and I thought she was in the wrong, I took up for you on the panel with that night and told her I thought she was doing it.
Yes, I am not doing damage control. I'm speaking
Stitches, I agree.
From my opinion.
And that's why I said, Stitch, I love you, brother. I was just fucking hurt. Okay? And I apologize for coming at you the way I did. But you have to understand what I'm saying. If I'm sitting in a goddamn chat while people are dragging you, wouldn't you feel a little slighted? Because
not really, because I go to chats all the time, and when I'm in there, people on the panel talk shit to me, and I don't even say anything. I just keep on moving.
I don't roll like that. I don't roll like that.
But G, you can't say that because it happens on your panel.
I know, unfortunately.
All right, you can't hold Mike. If Mike had said G's a cocksucker, then right. I could see you would have a problem.
You're right.
But he didn't. He didn't say a goddamn word. That doesn't mean he's condoning it.
I agree.
All right.
Yeah. Like, why can I want to clear something up because it's very upsetting to me, and you too, G, and all of us here. Like, Rainbow's very upset. Not to drag Rainbow's name into, she doesn't need to come up here or anything, but I know she doesn't. But like, she's very upset that I don't know. I guess something happened. She thought, or you thought she had blocked you or something.
Rainbow. What happened? Say it again.
Apparently, Rainbow. I guess you said that Rainbow had blocked you in Bombies. This is what
I never said Rainbow blocked me.
He did.
Yes, he did.
I think you did when you were in there. Remember when you were texting me and you were saying, "Well, why? Look, remember I was in there."
Yeah, I remember.
Right, that's when I got those screenshots and I showed them on whatever G-Force or whatever last.
I never said Rainbow blocked me.
You did.
Not on the text message. I didn't. No,
I don't know.
Look at him. You better look at him for it. You got him. Look at him.
I did look at him. And do you want Pirate up here to explain something, or
my
what?
whole thing with Pirate? No, you mean Rainbow. My whole thing with Rainbow.
Pirate's here. Rainbow's not going to come up, but Pirate would like to talk for Rainbow, and I don't want this not to be a scream. It's up to all you guys. It has to be up to a unanimous panel.
And it's funny because this had nothing to do with Pirate. This was all Bombshell.
Right, but I'm just saying that Rainbow.
Pirate is going to speak for Rainbow.
Okay,
it's up to you and Mike. It's up to you and Mike. Sean.
Of course,
I don't care.
I don't care.
Well, I don't care who comes up. It doesn't. I mean.
Yeah, but I got to ask everybody. I'm not going to just bring people up. So I got to stick to like the rules here. So.
It's going to turn into a shit show. But
no, it's not going to turn into a shit show. Pirate's just going to talk for Rainbow because she definitely doesn't want to come up. So.
Well, she doesn't have to come up.
Yeah, Pirate will just talk for Rainbow. That's all. She's not going to go off the wire.
The only thing. I'll wait till Pirate comes up so I can. Okay. And I'm going to say this, and I'll shut up.
We're trying to fix this here.
I know. The only thing that I said to Rainbow was that Rainbow was misunderstood.
No,
And
it's
she
not
don't
what
even.
Hold on,
No.
Pi. Hold on.
Let me
Hold
try
on,
again.
Pi.
I
Let's.
told
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Look, I will mute myself and you can have your say, but when I get my say, don't interrupt me, okay?
I would not. Yes, ma'am.
Well, okay, go ahead.
Okay. So, like Sean and Britt even tried to tell Rainbow and several others. The only thing I was upset about was that Rainbow said, I welcome back you know who, yada, yada, yada. I never, thank you for, I never said those words at that time. Sig asked me. Sig is the one who said that. I never said that. And Rainbow put it on the side chat that I welcomed her back. I accept her. Yada 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 yada. She put it in Bombshell side chat, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like, Rainbow, why would you say that, hon? I never said those words. That's it. That was the only issue.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah, I'll shut up. Hello, Brian.
Since you have the screenshot of what she
Pi,
said in
Pi.
Bombshell, hey, since you have the screenshot of what she said in Bombshell's chat, why don't you go read that and tell me what it says in all caps and parentheses because she heard it from Sig. What's it say behind that statement? Go look at it.
I don't know, Pirate. I didn't see it. I don't
Oh,
have it on me. So go ahead and tell me. I believe you. Go ahead and tell me what it says. I trust you.
I'll send it to you. It
No,
says,
I trust you. Read it, though. Yeah, go ahead.
can I finish? It says in parentheses after that statement, G, rumor mill in big capital letters. But you didn't see that because whoever told you that didn't provide you with a screenshot. Now, did they?
No, they didn't.
Okay, then maybe you should get off your ass personally. I mean, I'm not being no disrespect, but and go find out exactly what was said before you take somebody's word for something. Because whenever I have screenshots of something, you don't even reply or listen to me at all when I've even got proof. So, and the two videos that you're referring to where I drug you, one was because you hurt my sister. So, yes, this has everything to do. This isn't a YouTube friend. This isn't my YouTube sis. This ain't my internet sis. This is my real life sister. So when she calls me, again, when she calls me crying because she thought you were better friends, then obviously you were. Because if I have a problem with somebody, I come to them privately. I don't get up on a stream and hijack them with what did I do? What did I do? Why didn't he send me a message? What did I do? Maybe if you'd have asked her, she could have provided you with said screenshot, and that whole mess would have been unavoided. It wouldn't even happen.
I agree.
But you didn't bother. You just took
No,
somebody's word for it.
correct.
Okay. Well,
And I
whoever's
did see
word
it
you
live.
took.
I did see it live. No,
Oh,
when she
then
made
you
it,
saw the big capital
I
letters.
did see it. I did.
Oh, well,
see
you
it.
just told me you didn't see
No,
it.
I didn't
So
see the
which one is
capital
it,
letters.
G?
I just told you. Don't try to.
You,
Hey, Pirate, don't do that to me. Don't.
don't do that to me. You just
No,
told me you didn't
I'm
see it.
agreeing with you, Pirate, but you're trying to be a
Wait. No,
Don't
let's not escalate. We're doing good. Go ahead.
I'm
I'm not going to
respectful.
get escalated
I'm
because the
being
only time I
respectful.
get escalated is if it's somebody that I like. If this fight was between me and Stitches, I would be yelling and screaming and hollering because I care about Stitches, and we did care about you. But what you're not understanding is the whole scope of things. You can't see the forest from the trees. It wasn't the one incident with Bombshell.
Okay.
It was a culmination of things that we have been telling you for weeks.
Exactly. You
I
guys
told
want
you,
me
okay,
to control my channel. You want me to fucking excavate everybody that you guys don't like.
no,
That's what it is.
that is not
Control.
true. I just don't
It
want to
is
be.
true.
I don't want to be sitting on your panel and get surprised with Kim Fisher like you tried to do me the other night.
You see, there you go again. Why is it your? Why? It's my panel.
Okay, but why do I have to be? Well, I can leave.
You
I
go,
told you
Pirate.
I would leave.
Exactly.
I didn't know she was coming. That's what I'm saying. You
Neither
don't
did I until I
like.
saw her.
Do you see how thoughtful Four was when he said, "Hey guys, do you mind having this person up here?" How many times did Savage tell you she did not want to be around Abe? And you would throw him a link and not even say nothing.
Oh,
And
really?
there's Abe.
Ask Savage when she gets messages. I'm saying, look, we look like bitches. You're sitting here talking about him. He deserves a link. Go ask Savage if I didn't say that to her. Go ask her. She'll
There's
tell
been a
you I
lot of
did.
people that you've surprised with just throwing them a link, G.
Okay. I'm sorry.
And you know what? And here's the thing. And here's the thing, though, you don't get. I respected you so much that instead of coming up there and turning into a bigger shit show by fighting with Kim Fisher, I didn't come back. out of respect for you because that's your house. And again, you can have whoever you want to up there.
Yeah, see,
Why
I
would
think
you let Kim Fisher make you leave, Pirate? Why would you?
because she doesn't want to argue with them right on your listen,
on your
G.
panel.
G, listen. I think that you are so you're so focused on trying to mend people and have everyone get together and get along. I should say you're trying to bring them in because listen, like I always say, and I will stand by this. You come in person. If we were all here, even the people here that don't get along, if we were all here at a stadium. All of a sudden, we were having a big picnic. Most of us would probably just squash our beefs and get along. That's just the bottom line. So you're looking at it in that way, but you're bringing them on panel like, all right, we're going to solve this now. And sometimes, there's a lot of times you don't ask, or I'm sure there's times you forget, or you thought you asked. But that's what people are upset with. I mean, you've brought people I don't like on panel. But I don't care about that. But I'm different. But what I'm saying is, stemming back from what I was saying earlier, there's a lot of people that are maybe a lot more sensitive in that matter. Not like me, you know what I mean, or a lot like Sean, or Pirate, or Mike, or anyone here. Right. You know what I'm saying? I think you're doing it. You're getting in trouble because you're trying to do a good thing too often.
Just like when people say, "Stay away from Pirate and the ship." They're gonna take
but you didn't.
Hold on, let me finish.
Go ahead. I'm done. I was just.
No, go ahead. I'll shut up again.
No, I'm done. I was just putting my 9 cents.
Just like they warned me about Pirate and the ship and yada yada, and Pirate would tell you, I've already told her this. But did I stop giving links to Pirate or Yoko or this one or that one? No, they're my friends. I'll have whoever I want on my panel. That's the point. You people don't understand.
Okay, well, we left, so what's the problem now?
See, you're interrupting.
You're talking about a moot point, though. We're gone, so what's the issue?
What do you mean?
We left, so, I mean, we're not going to come over there and take over your channel anymore. So what's the problem?
Whatever you do I don't have no problem with you, Pirate. You're coming on, you came here and asking me. I don't have a problem with you.
You did today. You had a problem with Yoakum and Stitches. What did Yoakum do to you? Because the Boys Club, he is in the chat. So
Yoakum's not here.
Well, you want me to get him?
Yoakum's not here.
You want me to get him?
I don't know why you have to speak for everybody, Pirate. Why are you so thirsty? Why are you so thirsty on in putting yourself?
Would you like me to send him a link? I'll get him here. Would you like to speak to him?
I can send him a link too.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can I just get a second?
I'm good, brother.
Go ahead, Sean. Go ahead.
All right. So today I spoke with G. No surprise there. We don't speak every day, but I'll speak to him when I feel it's important. And G, did I or did I not say to you the only person I felt sorry for was Rainbow?
That's right.
Okay. And you told me
and I felt bad
that you'd apologize. Now, obviously, Rainbow wasn't in the chat, therefore she didn't see it or hear it. Okay. Rainbow was Rainbow. No, hold on. Let's get everything covered. So it only has to be one fucking time. Yeah. All right. Yeah. You did say that Rainbow blocked you in that chat, whether you remember it or not. You did. Okay. All right. Okay. And that's what caused her the most upset. All right. Now she was, in my opinion, collateral damage to all of the other bullshit.
Yes, she was. Yes, she was. Right. And did I agree with you, Sean? What did I say?
Yes, you did. You absolutely agreed.
And I was hurt from that. I was hurt by Rainbow being hurt. And I truly am sorry for Rainbow. And if you are listening, nothing but love. And I truly apologize for not reading the whole thing. I read what I wanted to read. I read what I saw, and I started blazing. And I truly am sorry. That's my fault. As a man, my bad.
I mean, but what I'm trying to tell you is, everybody thinks I'm so accusatory, and I'm trying to change that. However, what I'm trying to tell you is, if I had seen you say that in a chat about me, so if I had seen Stitches say something in a chat about me as a friend, I wouldn't fire up a live stream and publicly, because she's sensitive, you know this, and publicly humiliate somebody. That
Rainbow wasn't about Rainbow Pirate. It was about Bombshell. Why can't you understand that?
Do you watch your own streams? Do you watch your own streams? Go watch that stream. You start out with Rainbow.
Well, maybe because Rainbow was more important to me than fucking Bombshell. You're right.
Maybe.
She was more important. That's what I did say.
Okay,
More
so Edie,
important.
I can't.
You've
can't
got to
what?
stop you've got to let somebody finish their statement.
I do let her finish.
You don't. You keep jumping in.
And Pirate is being very, very nice. I gotta say.
I'm trying to change my accusatory tone. And
No, I
that's
know
not
you
how
are
I
doing
wanna come
amazing.
off.
No, everybody up here would agree. Literally everybody here.
Pirate, I swear to God, that shit with Bombshell pissed me the fuck off. She pissed me
And
off.
that's really.
And Pirate,
Is that Yoakum back there?
and Pirate, what upset me, love, is that you got mad at me because of the
Yeah.
Abe and Bombshell and the
No,
Abe
I
and the
got mad at
Bombshell.
you. Oh my
Let me
God!
finish.
Again.
Go
Wow,
ahead.
you don't let me.
It was about you saying when he said about her dad when she striked first about his mom. But why, Pirate, didn't you say that? You didn't say that, Pirate. You left that out. And that's what upset me. Why didn't you do that, Pirate? You're honest. Why couldn't you say, Bombshell, why did you go after his dead mom?
Okay.
You know that motherfucker.
You've said your statement. Let her respond.
Can I respond now? Is it my
Yes,
turn?
Yes, Pirate.
Your timeline is so off
Exactly.
because I actually recorded the video. At the end of your video, the 10 seconds after Abe put that about her sucking her daddy's dick in your chat, Teresa Worth, 4 comments down, says, "Oh my God, G, did you see what Abe put in the chat?" You said, "Nope, sure didn't." What, your eyeballs can't go up 4 comments to see it, and then you shut it down and went to White Lives Matter.
Right.
But see, what you don't understand is, and what either you don't understand or you're trolling me. I can't figure out which one right now.
I'm not trolling, Pirate.
Can I
Stop
finish?
saying that.
Can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead,
let her
please.
finish.
Let her
Can I
finish,
talk?
please.
You've been talking, but don't fucking assume
Oh,
that I'm
I've been
trolling you.
talking. Oh, so you get to say what you want to say, and I got to shut the fuck up because I'm the girl up here, right?
No, not at all. G, let her finish. She was almost
Can I
done
finish?
anyway. She was almost done.
Yes. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Either you don't realize it or you're trolling me, and this is what I'm going to say after. Remember what I said before and after, not just part of it like you did Stitches, okay? Either you're trolling me or you really don't know that what happens in your chat spills over into your panel when you hand out links to people that are asking for them in your chat. So initially the fight starts in your chat. You said yourself you don't pay attention to the chat, you don't see everything. So you have no idea that who started what in the chat, and then it flowed over onto your stream. That's why it's important to pay attention to your chat.
I agree. And it was sent to me. It was sent to me, Pirate. It was sent to me with receipts. That's how I
dude, to be honest, you know.
And I don't, Pirate. You're right. I don't pay attention to it like I should because I got everyone emailing me, texting me, phone calling me. I take care of my little one. I got to take my shots at night. You're right. I can't sit there for 4 or 5
You know what? We've
hours.
all got stuff to do at night. If you've got all this stuff to do, then don't go live when you've got stuff to do. You know what I do when somebody texts me? Do you know what I do? Go back and watch my stream when somebody texts me when I'm live.
Sorry,
That's why I got co-hosts. That's why I have co-hosts.
Steve Yoakum is in the back. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a. G, is it? Do you want to speak with Steve, or do you would it address it? Well, I have to. I care. I have to run shit right now, the way I see fit, and I have to ask you before I just bring people up here. I'm not trying to have a.
Yoakum, brother. I like, please.
One thing I got to say is, man, don't ever send me a fucking link if you don't want to talk to me. Don't ever leave me laying in the back like a piece of dirt.
I didn't believe. Hey,
whoever did it. I mean, I just hate that shit. Don't send me a link.
See that for? I didn't leave you hanging back there, brother. He's got.
Well, I didn't say you did. Whoever sent me a link, I'm saying, man, don't send me a link and then leave me sitting back here.
Who right now?
Yeah.
Well, there's other things.
But Pirate was in the middle of talking, and I couldn't. I wanted to ask G if it was the right way to come up.
Why wouldn't I?
Like I just stated.
And I want to know, what did Steve Yoakum do to you? Because he was in somebody else's chat.
Is that all right, Steve?
Why are you speaking? Why can't Steve speak for Steve?
I'm sorry. Let the little woman go sit down.
It
does. It has to do with me. It has to do with my sister. And why are you messing with Steve Yoakum?
Oh.
Yeah, the only thing I'll address what you said, G. You heard me over when they was talking. I might paraphrase a little bit because I remember all of it. But we were talking about the time of evening it was. and somebody says something, aren't other people going to be going on? I said, is G on? And I said, no, he doesn't come on till probably like 10 or 10:30.
That's what I
So
said.
I wasn't saying to be
It felt like
deceptive
you had
or
your pom-poms on, bro. Because I had red in my eyes. It felt like you had your pom-poms on with her. I'm sorry.
Can
Go
you
ahead,
let
Smarty.
people
if I
finish,
would have
please?
my G, this is way in. If I would have had my pom poms on, I would say, "Good for you, fuck G." I would have
Oh
said
God.
that.
Sorry.
I didn't say
Steve,
that. I'm not that way.
I didn't see Steve say anything about it. And Steve was on panel, I think, before Mike got up there, if I reckon. Listen, I'm not, and I don't give a fuck. Gee, I think what's happening is you are so overwhelmed. You've been streaming. This is a pandemic, and I'm going to tell you why. I bring it up because you've been streaming every day, and you can't. The streams are now run together so much you can't piece together. How many people are in your chat? How many nights, dude? I can't. My brain would go nuts to see all the fighting going on. I can't keep up with everything in the chat. You know what I mean? People are adults here. They can take care of themselves. It's like.
And the only reason I left over at G is Pirate did it because she's her biological sister. I did it because I consider her my sister too, and she was severely hurt, heartbroken, and crying, and that just pissed me the fuck off. So I left.
Well, let me tell you something. And this has nothing to do with G. Let me tell you something about Rainbow. Rainbow's been here since before all of y'all. Rainbow was here way back and got ran off YouTube and came back. And what you don't see is she was fucked over monetarily a couple years ago by somebody that we all know. So she's very sensitive. And it's probably part of my fault because I jump in and, well, fuck them and whatever. But she really thought that y'all were better than that, is my point. She thought that y'all were friends, and if you had a problem with her, she didn't think that she would get a text message that G's over there mad at you, saying that you blocked her and blocked him in Bomb's chat. What the fuck?
No, sorry about my audio.
You're okay. It's not too bad.
But like
What
I
the
said,
hell, man? I don't even.
you all can talk about me all you want, but man, you got the people I love and care about. That's a different story. I can take heat all day long.
So, Pirate, if I could just say to you, I knew nothing about this, about what had happened previously with Rainbow, etc.
Yeah, there's a long history there with Rainbow.
So I mean, who's echoing?
It's not me. I'm trying to workshop this, so I'm not.
I've been muted for 5 minutes, so it's not me.
Rainbow, way back when Rainbow was when Dr. Fish streamed by himself.
Right. I mean, you know.
But if anybody got butthurt because I left, or because I left, it hadn't done loyalty. My loyalty is to Pirate and the ship. I've been with them since they began. That I think everybody knew that from the beginning. That's where my loyalties lay.
And we met in real life, dude. Like,
yeah, and now I'm loyal to friends like you, G, stuff like that. But when it comes to, it's just like if somebody told you make a choice, YouTube or your family, what are you gonna pick?
Your family.
Your families, exactly. So that's what I did. I chose my family. Nothing personal against you, except you hurt my sister, as I said. But I'm going to go where my family's at.
I apologize 3 times, Steve. I apologized 3 times. Pirate heard me. Everyone heard me. I was hurt that she was hurt. And I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'll shut up.
No, it's not a case of you shutting up. But I mean, I think basically going forward, because we're basically beating a dead horse.
Yes, we are. Yes,
I'm all for everybody just goes their own separate ways. Like I've always said, I already said the same thing. I don't put you in my mouth. You don't put me in yours. And we just leave each other alone. We can say hi in passing somewhere along the line and just let it go.
There you go. 10-4.
No, I completely agree. But I would like to just highlight a point that was made in the side chat about people begging for links. That did happen.
Oh my God. Yeah, people beg for links all the time, and I have to give out links. There's so much more I can say, but I'm not going to drag this because I don't want to argue.
I'm not going to.
I begged for links.
Did I say?
No. There's nobody on this panel that has begged for a link. But
Okay,
there have
nobody on
been,
this panel takes friends. Okay.
but
Another thing
there-
too. Go ahead.
No,
I'm sorry.
Pirate does
Sorry,
not
Mike.
beg me for
No,
links. I
but there
give
were
Pirate links. She
people-
does not beg me.
there were people asking for a link.
Yes.
I counted on 5 occasions 7 times.
And just because
One-
people beg for links and ask for
One
links doesn't mean I
person
have to link them.
asked for a link 7 times, 5 nights in a row. All right.
Indeed.
And then
Indeed.
Bommy would lose her shit because why am I the last one to get a link?
She would always get mad when I didn't link her, and she wouldn't talk to me.
So
and
those
she
are
would-
facts.
Yeah, those are
It-
facts.
It did happen.
Yep, exactly. Just because people beg me for links don't mean people are gonna get links. Maybe I want different people on. Everyone complains how many times I have this person on or that person on. You can't make everyone fucking happy. And that's the bottom line. The bottom line is I am not going to be controlled and have people saying, oh, gee, I have a problem with 15 people. Put them on the exile. Well, damn, who are they? Why am I fucking executing these people when I haven't even met them? People fucking message me. Gee, I got blocked for saying hi. Who are you, dude? Oh, this person's a... Really? Well, they didn't do nothing wrong to me. But they're expected. They expect me just to fucking disown everyone because other people have problems. And this is what I said before, y'all. I don't get involved in people's shit. That's why we're here. Part of it.
That's part of it. But
Also, you know your friend, you know who they like. I mean, me personally, if I was running the panel and let's say Pirate didn't like Sean and Pirate was up there talking to me and Sean said, I want a goddamn link, I would say, hey, Pirate, Sean wants to come up. Is it okay or do you want to leave? I'd give her the option to get out first.
Right.
That's
why
me.
you
That's
were in
the way I
That's why
look
you were
at
in the backstage, you big jerk. So leave me alone.
Oh, I was fucking with you.
But here's
It wasn't nice to leave him back there that long.
But
You
here's the
guys,
thing.
I couldn't interrupt you or Pirate. You had to
I was
finish your.
messing with you for you. You know that. I was
I
messing
wasn't.
But here's the thing, though. With certain people, you know they're going to behave in a certain way. It's as simple as that.
Right.
There are-
Like the other
There are
day.
certain people who will only panel when they're drunk. There are certain people who come on panel and they love a good shit show.
Yeah, like if you see, if Sav's up here and Abe, that's what happened the other night. Abe was up there and it was just him and Bommy aren't getting along and then things. There's things that happen in the chat too, but there's just instances where there's just people up there that should not be mixed. Right there and there. Maybe later, and possibly you could have been before.
Well, like I said, you kind of got to pay attention to the chat because, again, Kim Fisher coming at me in the chat while I'm sitting on your panel gets a link. I drop out for a second to go let the dog out, and I come back, and I was about to come back up there, and there sits Kim Fisher talking about me, and I'm not even there.
But and I get that. But how many times has it been said, leave your bullshit at the door? If you can't behave like a fucking adult, don't be in it.
Yeah, and you know what, Sean?
I didn't come back in.
I agree with Sean.
And Pirate, all respect to you, you did the right damn thing because that's exactly what I did.
It upsets me because if I don't want Pirate to leave over her, why? Hold on, let me finish.
I'm letting you finish.
God damn. I get upset when people like Pirate say, you know what, I'm leaving because of this person. It's like, damn, why would you let that? Yes, you have every right to leave, of course, but it's sad that my friends allow other people to make them leave. It's like, no, you were here first. This is your. I don't know,
it's a respect thing, my man.
It's a respect thing because you complain about your shit being a shit show all the time. So you know what? I'm not going. Yeah, you do. It's going to be a shit show tonight. Everybody's turning my thing into a shit show. You just said it, dude. Can I finish?
Oh my god.
Can I finish a thought? Is that allowed here in the Boys Club?
Oh yes, Boys Club.
Anyway. See, that's how they make you lose your train of thought.
I did the same thing.
We're talking about being respect about.
Because I don't want to disrespect. Look, we started coming over because you had a chill chat. It was known as the chill chat. Does anybody remember this, or does somebody need member berries?
Oh,
Yeah,
That's the
I
whole
remember.
reason.
We didn't have
Thank
one
you.
goddamn problem last night.
That's the whole
Now
reason
what?
we started coming over there, because that's about the time everybody's trying to unwind.
Well, I
get ready
mean, you
for
did have a
bed.
problem last night.
Well, yeah, but I mean, not like it is now. But I'm saying we started coming over. We listened to music. We had some laughs. It was a relaxing thing to do before you getting ready to go to bed for the night. I don't want to come. I mean, I don't want to come over there every night and have to defend myself in a side chat and get up myself all worked up, get up on panel and yell at somebody because it spilled over from the side chat onto the panel and start a fight with somebody before I'm getting ready to go to bed because I got to get up and go to work in the morning.
How many times do I defend you, Pirate? You know goddamn well I
Well, this
defend
isn't about
you.
defending anybody.
Yes,
That's what
it
I'm saying. It
is.
shouldn't
Yeah,
even get to this point. It shouldn't even have gotten to that point. It's my
It doesn't matter. I can't control these motherfuckers when they come at you, Pirate. But when they do, I defend you and I fucking back you up. Don't say I don't. You know I do. When Elvis came in there, Pirate, I fucking tossed his ass out.
and it wasn't even that serious. That's why I can't understand why I'm being, I said I didn't want to be, I'm not going to be up here with Kim Fisher.
And that's her right to.
And it's my right to.
And
I don't want to get it.
Right.
And again, it comes back to respect thing. You're complaining that you were complaining that we're turning into a shit show. Yes or no?
Pirate, you
Don't make
never
me
know.
rewind this right now.
You never know my shit. There's always a goddamn shit show, Pirate. Even
Right, and you bitch about it, right? Okay, so why am I gonna, if I'm your friend, why am I gonna contribute to the shit show that you're complaining about, that you're saying that you don't want, by fighting with Kim Fisher on your panel?
because you have every goddamn right to say what you want to her. I didn't know that she was going to come up there and blah, blah, blah. But she comes at me all the time, Pirate.
He was in the chat coming at me. That's what you're not getting. It starts in the chat, G.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's just in the chat, man.
You know what I say, Pirate? Link up, motherfucker. If you want to talk shit, take a link, panel up, and talk that shit in here.
Oh,
But
yeah,
some
but
people don't want to do that, especially at that time of night.
Yeah.
It-
The best
you
thing
know.
to do is to walk away from these assholes. That's the way.
and sometimes though, and like Sean said earlier, like sometimes people come in there and and then they go off the handle, and G can't control that. He can't control what people come into his chat and act a fool, and it happens all the time with plenty of people. You know how, and you know how, like, kind of 50-50 tempered, say for instance Abe can be. And I'm not throwing shade at Abe, I'm just saying Abe comes up and he can either be very nice to everybody or he could go off the handle. And if there's people up there that kind of maybe have had problems in the past, or he's having a problem with the chat, somehow in the chat versus the panel, they both get introduced and it intertwines, and then it's a total shit show. And that's what you want to avoid. It all starts from the chat, and there's so many people in your chat all the time, it's hard to see it. We get that. But you know what? It's like, it's like everybody, it sucks with these rogue mods, and that's why I'm to wrench everybody. But it's like, it's almost easier to just not have, because everything you see is blue. You know how hard that is to see? Sometimes everything is blue. You look back at chats and when it's flying, it can be very hard to read. Now here, I mean, I can read chat, I can see blue. And I'm just going back over to YouTube side and it looks like someone with, 50,000 sub chat.
Yeah.
It's flying because it's catching
you got
up.
somebody cussing, like somebody was writing the N-word in somebody's chat a while back, and guess what? A YouTube moderator, from YouTube, seen that and shut the damn channel down because
they will not
the owner is responsible.
Yeah.
Nobody else. Owner is responsible.
Yep.
So
now you can't catch everything, I agree, but you still got to have some kind of policing going on, man.
So when I'm there, I do my best.
Sorry.
But I'm not superhuman. I don't have the ability to time people out who've got wrenches and shit. They run their own agenda. All I can do is make the channel owner aware. And it's up to him. It's up to him what he does with it.
That's the downfall of having everybody rinsed, is you can't find good moderators that can accurately run a room that can bust people out.
The overwhelming consensus in the chat is, and Uber Goober has a
I know Kit Kat
has a question is she wants
what's her
G-Force to address the issue with A being disrespectful, and she's not the only one. The overwhelming consensus in the chat is Abe is one of the biggest problems. Now, I'm not saying it. I'm just telling you what they're saying.
Last night, Stitch, we had Abe, Nick, all of them. You can ask Sean. Sean was there, PW. We didn't have one drama.
Thank you, Mike.
Really?
You did have a drama. You had a
did
lady.
have a drama.
Can I
You
finish?
Cindy left
Oh
crying.
my God! Can you mute these people?
But you're lying.
Yeah, let G.
You won't let me finish,
Go ahead.
Pirate.
Let G talk
You
here.
won't even let
Go
me
ahead.
finish, and you're calling me a liar. But I
No,
can't.
go ahead, G. Go ahead, G.
Yeah, thank you. God damn. Last night, when Abe and all them were in there, we had no fucking problems until
Right.
Jill came in there at the end of the night with Cindy Lopez and with the Nick situation, and Kush was in there, and I stepped to use the bathroom, and I came back and I heard that he was disrespectful, and that's when I booted him, and I've known this guy for 10 fucking years. I booted him, and I fucking bitched him out before he left. So, please, it's not a shit show. Abe and all them, yes, they get out of control, but it's not just them. You gotta look at both parties, man. Look at both parties. She attacked him first when he went off on her dad, but nobody is seen to remember that. Everyone just shoots on him because it's the normal thing to do. Now, do I agree with everything he says? Fuck no. Fuck no. I'll tell Savage before he comes up, Sav, he wants the link, yada, yada, yada. Because I respect. And I know their situation. But I didn't know that Bobby and Abe had this fucking, whatever Stitcher said, 3-4 month battle. I never knew that.
Could I make a suggestion, G?
Please.
Go ahead, Sean. Go ahead.
Pull all your wrenches. Have 5 or 6 people who are in your chats that you can trust, and let them moderate your chat.
That's what I'm going to do too.
So you don't have to worry about it.
That's what I'm going to do too. Because you know what,
Right.
I only did it primarily because of this cloning thing, or what
Right.
and the
Rogue
Rogue Mod. Yeah, and the Rogue Mod.
Remember the Rogue Mod I had the other night, Sean?
Well,
for
you're
45 minutes? 45 minutes. That Ghost Reborn dude.
Right. Go ahead, Pirate.
Well, you're going to end up in a rich life situation. I told you at the beginning when you was modding everybody not to do that. Did I not?
Yes, ma'am, you did.
Yeah.
I said that's a bad idea
yeah.
because what happens is people come in with their troll accounts, they get a wrench, and then they hide it. So now you're going to take all the wrenches away. What do you think is going to happen to the chat?
Right.
Your little hidden, whoever has a wrench that has a hidden troll account with a wrench is going to come in there and do the same thing.
What do you recommend, Pirate? What do you recommend?
I don't. You're fucked now. I mean, everybody's got a wrench, and I mean, I'm not trying to be mean and nasty about it, but I'm being honest. I mean, you're kind of fucked because you're in a rich life situation.
Yeah, there's only one way to fix that. You have to delete your channel, start from scratch.
No,
there's other ways. Sean and I.
I'm just saying in general. That's about the only.
Well, Sean and I aren't in general.
Waffles wants a link. For
I'm not staying. I can't stay up too much longer. I gotta. What time is 11?
All right, that's no problem. Well, I'm glad. I mean, at least anyway. I mean, Pirate's talking for just the people for Rainbow, because obviously Rainbow is doesn't want to come up here right now. And I'm glad that at least Steve, that you came up to talk to G and stuff, because things can be
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Stitches, and thank you, Pirate.
And G,
I would have had no problem with Pirate talking for me. She knows how I feel about it.
And I know that.
Okay.
And I know that. And Stitches, of course, for you and G did a great job. I mean, a little bit back and
Can
forth.
I ask one question before I go?
Yeah, and thank you, Sean, for helping me moderate there.
Oh, no problem. I just wanted to try and get through to G because I don't think he was understanding what was being said to him in a certain way. That's all.
Yeah, I think so.
In token, I wanted to add my spin on it.
And listen, I think we're all friends. All of us on panel. Everybody.
I've got nothing against anybody really.
No, I don't think anybody does. But I think that we're here to try to help. And I don't know. It's whatever. This is the best place for it to happen. Actually, for us to just put our 2 cents in. I think G has some points. I think that Pirate has some points. Steve has some points. Mike's points. And Sean has some points. So it's like we all have some points. Well,
I appreciate them taking the time to come up.
And everybody watch your backs because you know the trolls are going to be hammering both sides. To try
Oh,
to keep
God.
shit
Oh,
stirred
absolutely.
up.
Everybody,
So,
and I truly am sorry for lashing out over one goddamn motherfucking torch, and I do apologize.
No,
Uber Goober, I don't
And
think you're going to
Rambo,
get your answer to that
Oh,
question.
that's my next question.
Rambo, I love you, and I truly am sorry, Rambo, if you're
Before
listening.
we go, I wanted to bring that
Well,
up because it's been asked several times.
yeah, I see Uber. Yeah, addressing the issue about Abe being disrespectful. I guess when, like I said before, when he comes on panel, G, and there's people up there, like we were talking about.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I think you try to give people the benefit of the doubt too many times, and I think with so many different personalities up there at one time, you sometimes, G, and Sean, do you agree, Pirate, Steve, Mike, that he's got 10, 12 people up there, and one of them per chance is not going to like Abe, and sometimes when you bring them up, it just goes to shit.
Right.
And if he goes at people, you need to eject. If anyone goes at anyone wrong in a really shitty way, no matter who it is, I would eject them. You got to eject them.
And that's what
if I got out of line, you give me a warning.
We've spoken about this before. About if you can't behave like an adult, then you need to get the fuck out.
But Abe also can act like a very mature adult.
Exactly. So look, this is the deal. If you can't behave like an adult, you get booted. It's that simple. Come back when you can behave like a fucking adult.
I agree.
Telling people to go kiss their dead daddy and whatever the fuck it is.
Because
that shit don't fly.
If you remember correctly, there was one night when we knew Abe was in a mood. We knew it. We knew it from the way he was talking in the side chat. You sent a link, I left, Savage left, and Shannon left. Because out of respect, because you're complaining. I mean, you're talking about you don't want the shit show tonight. I'm not gonna. If you want a shit show, that's cool. Let us know up front. I mean, I used to go in Vinny's Thunderdome, but I mean, out of respect for you, we left to keep it from becoming a shit show.
I appreciate that, Pirate. I thank you.
No, I am, Mandy.
I thank you. That's very respectful.
I also want to thank everybody for letting me.
But the thing is, have anyone you want up. I'll have anybody I want up in our community. But if if it's starting to get really nasty, and Abe can get very nasty, but he can also be very sweet. But when he's nasty, he's got to hit the street. You know what I mean? And he doesn't take. Here's the thing: Abe doesn't care. He doesn't take offense if you have to boot him. He understands why you're booting him. Agreed, people? I'm just saying.
And Layla brings up a very good point. Why boot the people that were in Bommy's side chat, which is obviously guilt by association, just because you happen to be there? Because it's happened to me twice, where I've been cussed at on a live.
Yeah, and Layla's upset about that, G. And you should have. And she's your friend, man. That's your ride or die. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it hurts me when I see somebody dogging me for an hour, and just like the people said last night, they said, "Gee, the same people that are fucking sitting here having your back, they were dogging you on Bommy's Hangout." And
I don't think Layla.
I think she was.
Yeah, and it's not. Yeah,
it hurts me. Let me finish. It hurts me when she's making a 45-minute dog session, and my people are in there contributing to the fucking drag. It hurts me. That's all.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question though? Where were you when Abe was doing his live stream? Crybaby Savage wants Daddy's attention. Were you in that chat?
Like I told Savage.
Were you in that chat?
Like I told Savage.
Yes or no? Were you in the chat?
For the first 5 minutes before he said anything about Savage, and nor did I even know what the chat was about. I said hello to the 6 people that were in there and left. Thank you. So no, I wasn't in there when he was dragging Savage. No.
So how do you know Layla was in there when Bombshell was this big dragging of you was going on? Maybe she was in there for 5 minutes. Maybe she didn't hear it. It works both ways, dude. You can't just call somebody guilty by association because they're in somebody else's chat. That is things that the drama bitches do over here. If I see you in that chat, I'm blocking you. What the fuck? People don't like to be told where they can go.
Never said that.
Oh, it's happened to me.
You did.
Yeah, it's happened to me too. Yeah, no, you did. Remember, I
did.
touched base on that earlier. Remember when you were ranting and you're all pissed off? You're like, anybody over there, you know, well, guess what? I can't help who wrenches me. I'm a wrench in Bobby's. Why didn't you come after me like Layla? Why didn't you boot me? That's not fair.
And if you are defending someone, just being in the chat. Who said it? All you gotta do is just be in that chat while you're getting dogged.
Well, Four was all there.
Why be a part of it? Why be a part of it?
And Shonda Britt was in there.
Why be a part of it? Why? Well, I think Sean got blocked.
No, I got blocked and then reinstated.
There you go.
I see a trend.
But my comments to Bomb were basically, why did she think she had the right to go into somebody's real life?
Well, that's not right. I don't agree with it. I said that.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. No, Mike, no, you did. Absolutely.
Going into real life.
I don't care who gave her the fucking information. Why on earth did she think it was a good idea to say publicly that his mama wasn't dead? Like, what the fuck does it have to do with her?
Okay, but no one says anything, Sean. They only say
they've already made up. You all do realize that her and Mojo have already made up.
Pirate, that's not the.
That's good. I'm glad for that.
No, I know, and I'm glad that they've made up. But I was at that point when I was speaking in Bommy's side chat, they had not, because he was working.
Yeah, but now they've made up because they didn't want to hear the bullshit go any farther. So
right, and that's totally up to them. So now, if they've made up, we should let it alone. That's
exactly.
Simple.
Exactly.
Because they were the two people that were concerned about it.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying earlier. Like, sorry, Sean, I just put my that's what I was saying earlier. Like, I got called a liar, and I'm sorry, I'm not a liar. So I addressed it, but I don't. I actually addressed it that night. I got rid of it. I took care of it right away, and it is what it is, man. I accept the apology. I moved on. I'm not going to hold no grudges or anything like that. So, you know, whatever. But there's always going to be a different. I'll say this though: if someone does label me a liar and put me in that light and doesn't even do their homework and just shoots a gun, I will put them in a different light. I will see them in a different light than someone that did it. And I think everyone would agree that you would feel the same way. So that's what I'll say on that.
No, I agree.
He
did apologize, but it never happened in the first place.
My emotions got
the
best
but I'm
of me.
over it. It's all good.
My emotions got the best of me, and I do apologize for the people that I hurt. I am here to say that.
You're only human, but sometimes you've got to place your trust in other people to really have your back.
Yeah.
Now, if we can figure out a way to get rid of any rogue mods, I'll help you with that.
Oh, thank you, bro.
All right. So you basically unwrench everybody, and you have 4 or 5 people in your chat.
You can't unwrench everybody. Everybody will get blocked again.
Don't say it.
No.
That's exactly what Pirate
Oh my
just
God!
said.
Can I finish a fucking statement? Dear God! So didn't I just say if there is a way to remove the rogue mods? Because I believe there is.
I did, brother. I did the other night.
You can't, because you're hidden, so you can't see who it is.
Right.
But I have accounts that are not hidden.
Right. Yeah. I didn't want you to.
That's the key.
Yeah, I didn't want you to say the secret, Sean. That's why I tried to cut you off.
Jesus Christ, it's like banging my head against a fucking brick wall.
All right, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go do some shit.
I know you're trying to explain it to. You've been telling them that too. I know. I understand. I just. Cat. And Uber, yes. And thanks, everybody. Hey, Holly.
Bridget, the reason why is because there's shit starting in the side chat that's appearing on the fucking panel. And it's being missed.
Exactly.
And I'm not going to be up there 7 nights a week. I've got a lot of personal shit going on, so I can't afford the fucking time.
Well,
otherwise I'm telling.
Normally, Fuck Chop, you're on 4 or 5 hangouts at the same time.
No.
Yeah.
I used to be.
Just the other night, you text me and said, or you said you were listening to 4 or 5 chats at one time.
No,
Just
I
the
said
other-
I was listening. Yeah, but I wasn't on panel.
I didn't say you
On
were.
4. But that
I
was
know.
one night, G.
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
That isn't a fucking regular occurrence.
No, I know it. There's a lot of shit going on right now. Did y'all happen to see that girl on fucking Rich's Hangout, his new girl?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that mess.
Did you guys see her, dude?
I seen that stuff. She kind of looked like Tammy. I mean, Spirit Finder woman the way she was talking. But that's
She looks
me.
like she's off her meds. She looks like she's off her meds, dude. She's got some serious issues going on with the facials and I don't know, dude. She doesn't look right.
She's
She don't
a
look
tweaker.
right. Thank you. She's a tweaker.
Good lord.
Huge.
Yeah.
Oh, Fource. Go watch, dude.
I am about to leave, but
That's all
you know, because I brought Bommy up, that doesn't mean I don't like her. All right, I enjoy some of her content, but what she did was wrong. All right, and that's obviously a universal agreement. Pirate, I have nothing against you. I hope to pop in your streams again. You know, the same as you, Mike. Whatever it is, what it is. We go where we want to go, and that's how it should be.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for letting my actions or letting the.
Yeah.
That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying, G.
I admit to my wrong, and I apologize for lashing out on my good people. And I allowed one person to get me all fucking riled up. I did. I was riled up. I haven't been like that in a long time. But when I saw her rage on me for 45 minutes talking about my job, what I do for a living, just fucking with my personal life, and then I saw all the people in it just got to me. That's all.
I understand, man. I understand.
I admit to my wrong. That's all. I'm old school and I shoot from the, whatever.
Oh,
Waffles still wants a link. I'm going to love you and leave you. Have a good evening, everybody.
Who wants a link?
Waffles
wants to say something, I guess.
I'm going.
I do have to go. I got a phone call.
Tired you talking to. Stitches.
All right,
Stitches and Jokum. Much love to you guys. And again.
All right.
G.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, G.
Much
for
love,
coming
sir.
home for the one-on-one. I don't know why Waffles will do the link, but G is not down with the link, Waffles. So thank you, Stitches. I hope work was okay and you had a nice dinner. And at that, G-Force 33.
All right, 4. Take it easy.
Take care, man. We'll say, yeah. You know. No, Waffles, G had to go. And he did not want to chat with you at this moment. But I appreciate all you guys in here. I don't like what's going on. I'm kind of stuck in the middle. It's not easy for me. But I don't really know how to moderate something like that, guys, to be quite honest with you. You know, I was told a long time ago by friends of the BOYT, and they know who they are, that sometimes you'll get into these situations, but, you know, especially with the channel and everything, it was kind of awkward. You know what I mean? Because normally it's not G going head to head. It's normally we invite guests to come, or we have the light-hearted panels, but it's not, it's not easy to try to, I don't know. So I figured just try to do it the best I could. But thanks everybody for coming in and helping out. Couldn't be done without you guys. Much love out to all the communities involved. And we'll see you out in the battlefield. It's unfortunate it has to be like that. Your opinion does matter here, Waffles. You can put it in chat. I won't. You know, I was trying to get you up here before G left. So don't blame me. But I wanted to have you up here, brother. How am I? All right, Blue Topaz. How am I ignoring him when I just got done saying? He can come up. I mean, he can come up to. You know what? Because we had some. You know, you're right. You're right. You know, I'm gonna. It is G-Force, and that situation's done. So if Waffles wants to come up there, come on, Waffles. You're not gonna label me just. Oh, I'm gonna shut the chat down. Waffles can't talk. Come on, Waffles. Come up and talk to me. You have every. I love talking to some Waffles. What do you mean lemon squeezer? There we go. But yeah, it's definitely it's not an easy. It's a sticky situation in that type of in that type of deal there. But there, I got the link down there. I had to go recopy it there. But feel free. Oh boy. Hell, it is G-Force. And I do post a link in the side chat. Where's the Waffles go? Somebody go get Waffles. Tell them I had the link in there. I had to go back and I had to recopy it because I had another link in there. I was going to drop it. I never got a chance because it was too busy. Because I want to know what Waffles has to say. You know, it's almost thinking of it as like a one-on-one. You know, G kind of had or Stitches had kind of wanted to go talk to G, but they worked it out. And I mean, that's whatever. So I mean, I don't mind having links in the chat. People want to come up and talk BOYT business. We're already here. It's not at 2 hours yet. We got some time. So Blue, go get Waffles. Blue, go get Blue. He's not going to come in here and tell me he's done before he sees me drop the link, thinking that I wasn't going to drop it. No, I think he left before I dropped it there. Yes, I'm all right, Munchie G. How are you doing? Good Lord. I was reading, you guys. I know there's probably other stuff going on. What is going on? Ah! Two things. Yeah. Good. Well, Waffles can come up here. Anybody can come up here. I wanted G to be up here. I thought Waffles wanted to talk to G though. I wanted to get him up here before G left. But G said he had to go, I guess, so. No, I don't care, Blue Topaz. I'm just yanking your chain, man. I don't care. But I don't want Waffles to think I wasn't going to drop a link for him. I think he left before I dropped the link. Get out of here, Waffles. Think I wouldn't drop a link for you there. Come on now. Mm-hmm. Still here. But yes, You're going to make a Joni Porthole video. Excellent. Yeah. Well, the news around the BOYT, of course, as most people know now, is good old Rich Life over there. Got nailed, I guess, with served papers or something. Let me make sure it's blue. Is that you, Waffles?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh yeah, that's him. I tried to. I couldn't drop the link right away, and then I saw your comment. I had to go back and recopy it. What did you want to?
I had something to say to G Mangos, but you know he ran off before I could say it.
Oh well, he said he did say he had to go like a while ago, but I mean, I was hoping to get you up here before he had to go. If there's nothing, you know, is there something you want to say? You can say again. I mean, I'm not. Hey, you can say what you need to say to him. If you, I mean, it will be relayed to him here.
I don't know. I'm tired of the bullshit. You know, I mean, you know, you got Bomby Bomb over there saying G does this and G does that for this and that and blah blah blah, and then my whole thing is, and this is it. That motherfucker, Evil Abe, told Bomby Bomb on G's chat that she sucked her daddy's dick. And that right there crossed the line. That crossed the line for me. That motherfucker doesn't need to be on G's chat. Period. And I think pretty much the entire side chat will agree with what I'm saying.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier, Blue. Like sometimes because of the diversity G has up there, like there's already people that's like, it's like in Abe's particular instance, there's a lot of times there's already people up there. So it's an impending doom.
I have the whole chat recorded.
You know what I mean? It's impending doom no matter what. And that's what I was saying to G.
He went for the low-hanging fruit. And then to top it off, after all that, to top it off, he uploads that video of Korn and puts a red caption underneath. Did it hurt, Bomby Bomb? Did it hurt?
Oh, I didn't see that
video. Really?
I heard about it, but is that...
Are you fucking kidding me? The dude is fucking demented. Demented! And in my opinion, he should be voted out. Voted out. You're gone, motherfucker. That's my opinion. And it doesn't matter about all the other bullshit, who had a wrench and who got blocked and who was unblocked and blocked and blah, 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 blah. It's not about that. It's about what was said on G Mango's Hangout that night from Evil Abe's mouth. And then the next day, the video was posted. It was sick. It was absolutely vile, sick bullshit. And that should not have been done.
Yeah, I don't like when any of that stuff gets talked about. It makes me uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable, to be quite honest. I don't
rank it right along with Vinny G wishing children get cancer and die a horrible death. I rank it right along with that. In fact, they should both Evil Abe and fucking Vinny G should just go start their own fucking panel. You know.
Well, I mean, you know how they roll.
Go watch that shit. But you know what? I don't want that here.
And no, I understand your point. I
don't think it's a thing for G Mangos either. I don't think he wants that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I wanted you to come up here and speak your piece. I didn't want you to think didn't want you to have a voice.
That's my piece.
Well, you know what I mean.
He was here to hear that, you know, but he had to run along in Toodaloo.
Well, that's why I'm here. I wanted to. He'll hear it. I'm keeping it up so he can hear your point of view. You know, unless you get to talk to him before he hears it. You know, that's.
And as far as the bombshell doing the Mojo's mom's death thing, she made a public apology for that. A public apology, and she apologized.
Right.
And it's still up. It's not like it's something a dirty deleter in. It's still up. Go watch it. She apologized for what she said and what she did. And that's, to me, right there, that tells me that woman is straight up because she admitted her wrong. She admitted it, and she apologized for it. And if you can't understand that, and if people don't accept that apology, then even Mojo Bo accepted the apology. Then I don't know what to tell you. You know, I don't know what to tell you.
Right.
She made a mistake, and she apologized for it. Straight up. Just like any God-fearing person on the face of this earth would do if they made a mistake.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, it's...
She did. She did it. And I commend her for that. But what Abe said and the video that he posted about her afterwards is just sick. It's like plucking the fruit that's dragging the ground. I mean, and it's not even true. It's not even true. He's just saying it. And that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Straight up fucking bullshit. So anyway, there's that.
Okay. Well, there you go.
So
yeah, I mean, but I do, but
hey, and Vinny's gonna donate like hundreds of dollars to your channel and stuff. So let's wish little kids have cancer and die a horrible death. Yeah, we'll just make that go away with a few $100, you know. So okay, money over morals. Get that, people? Hashtag money over morals. So anyway, that's
yeah,
all
well,
I got. He dragged me for 2 hours yesterday,
right.
and he offered me 1,000 Australian dollars, which is worth about, I don't know, $400 in United States money, to show my record. Which I don't even know how. I've never tried to pull my criminal history. Which I've got one blemish on my entire record for my entire life, besides a few traffic tickets and stuff.
Yeah.
Everybody gets traffic tickets. Come on, really? But anyway,
oh yeah, I think.
Blemish. And it's not even a bad one. But he wants me to show my record and everything. And you know what? I will, but he's got to up the ante to about $5,000 Australian, and it needs to be deposited into my account, and then I'll show it.
Of course, player, baby.
Other than that, he can kiss my ass, because his $1,000 Australian bullshit. The Australian, by the time YouTube and everybody else gets done with their fees and bullshit, you get about $500.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to show my record for $500, but I'll be glad to show it. I mean, everybody knows it anyway. It's been doxed out many times. Even he has it, you know. Even he has it.
Hey, sweetheart, how you doing?
But I'll be happy to show it, you know, if he wants to up the ante to like, 5,000 US, and then we'll be talking.
no. Hi, Claire, honey, how you doing?
Ooh, Claire, baby, what's up?
What's going on?
I'm good folding laundry, but I'm getting super annoyed.
Yeah, talk to us, honey.
Super annoyed with all this. And now, disclaimer, I'm not sticking up for G or Bommy. I don't actually care about either one of them enough to stick up for them, to be honest. So nobody think that I'm taking sides in any fashion.
Right.
But if people don't like what's happening...
Keith, is that you?
Yes, me. What's up?
All right. Sorry, babe. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. If people don't like what's happening in G's and who he chooses to have there, don't fucking go there. If people don't like what's happening in Bommies or what's happening in AIDS or what's happening in Joe Blows, there's a million fucking channels to go and hang out in.
I agree with you, and that's what I was...
Quit your bitching and move along. You're not forced to go there. It's not your high school where you have to attend every day and deal with these shit fucks. Move the fuck on. It's pissing me off. These are grown adults. What the fuck are you doing with your lives?
And that's what I said earlier, Claire. That's what I said. Like when there's certain people like on my panel, I'm gonna ask people before I just bring people up. Like, and that happens all the time. And if they don't like it, they can just leave. Okay. You know what I mean?
I will say, you're blindsided on a panel.
Right.
I've seen that happen, and I do think that's a different thing. But if you don't like what you're seeing in chat, or who's in chat, or if you're in chat and don't like who's on panel, but you never go on the panels, get the fuck out there.
Stay out of it. Exactly. Stay out. And that's what we do. Don't we do that when we like channel surf?
I don't go to people's channels I don't like. I've never, ever, ever given Elvis Travels a minute of my watch time because he's fucking garbage. I've never given who else? MFW. Garbage. Won't go there. Fucking, but do I go into fucking MFW and so had MFW on her fucking stream? No, shut the fuck up. I don't care. Why does everyone care?
I love her to death. I know, Samantha. Yeah, she's beautiful, isn't she? And she's like triple taxing right now.
Just fucking annoying.
No, I hear you. No, I understand. Yeah, people don't like it, leave. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry.
But I'm old school. I've been here forever. So stay in the bullshit then and check your mouth.
I agree.
Yeah, after a while, the BS gets overwhelming.
I do. Yeah, I can agree with that. You know, if you
like me, she speaks her mind.
I know
what she likes to say, and I like that in a person. I mean, that's great.
She's great. I know, and that's a great point.
She's real about it, though. Real talk.
I'm not. Get out of here, Layla. And of course, like, listen.
I can't see the chat, y'all. Sorry, I'm folding water.
Well, I've been on panels. You know, I've gone on live hangout panels where I couldn't even say hello to anybody because everybody was talking over me. So I just sat there like a bump on a log for an hour and then left.
Look at Ma. She didn't go to bed yet. Hey, Ma. That's my Ma.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah. Well, no, I try to, you know, of course, we tried. That's why I was trying to get the link in there. I didn't want you to leave without thinking I'm going to drop. Because, you know, to be honest, I even told, I told G, I was like, well, I'm going to label it before I do the stream, and I'm going to have it like G-Force 33, like, and I was going to put like Stitches, you know, versus G, almost like a thing. But then I was like, you know, I'm not going to put any names because this happens all the time, right? This happens everywhere. But from guilty by association to this and that, and that's why I address those items as well, because I mean that's not what we're trying to collect here, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's just me.
I get that there's certain exceptions to every rule. Like I do see, everyone knows where I stand with Abe. I like Abe, and I do see how he follows Savage around from chat to chat, and that's different. If you're kind of being stalked like that, obviously that's different. But if you're gonna say I don't like Abe, well, he ain't stalking you. Go somewhere else. You know, like I'm just sick of people telling people who they can have on their panels and shit. If you don't like it, like Pirate said, she didn't like it, so she went somewhere else or got down. Like,
you're damn right. Yeah,
that's an adult fucking move. But
yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. And she's like smart. When things happen.
Go ahead, Keith. You get the floor here for a minute.
Yeah, sorry, Keith.
No, honey,
no, it's okay.
Fine.
It's cool.
You're fine.
I was gonna say, man, when things happen in this community, you know, and we change, you know, but it's like we go back to being the same until things happen all over again. It's like a cycle. It just goes back and forth and then back and forth again. After a while, that just gets overwhelming. It really does.
Yeah. You know, Keith, I've never seen you on panel before. I've only ever seen you in chat. So nice to hear your voice.
That's nice to hear your voice too, Claire. This is like the first time seeing you, so good.
You're always super sweet in the chat. You're always telling people to let their light shine, and I love that. I love that. It's very cool.
Keith and I have known each other, I don't know, a couple of years now, I think, Keith. A while. We've known each other for a while.
Thank you very much, Claire. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I would have done things a little differently that night, you know, if I was in G Mango's shoes.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we can only control our own panels.
Exactly, and so G had control of that panel, and he could have said, you know what, Evil Aid, boom, you got the boot, bro.
Yeah.
You know, he could have defended, Bommy, but he didn't do that. He just let it continue. And that, to me, was a screw up.
So one thing I learned a long time ago is you cannot make decisions for anybody else except for yourself and how you're going to react to certain things. And I mean, G's gonna do what G's gonna do, and Bomb's gonna do what Bomb's gonna do, and Abe's gonna do what Abe's.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
absolutely.
right. It wasn't my chat, and I didn't have any say so over it, and I didn't have any control over it. So there you
That's
go.
right.
But
Right.
now he's saying he didn't have any control over that, but he did.
Well, I
But
mean,
he's
we all know
saying that he
did.
didn't,
We
and
all
I
know
don't
he
agree
fucking
with that.
Yeah, anyone who's paneled or streamed before knows you have a fucking boot button, okay? We all know that. Whatever, yeah. We all know that.
No, yeah, we know what you're saying. We get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But
And I mean,
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying he had control, and he didn't exercise that control. He just let it continue.
And that's the choice he made, right? We can't.
And that is a bad choice.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
he can make it better now.
But that doesn't mean he's a bad person. And that
No,
means
he's
that
not. He's
and
a
you
great guy. Me and G, we're OG. We go back a long time, and I love G to death.
you guys are good friends, and this is why.
Decisions are decisions. You got to make decisions.
Yeah.
And
go ahead. You go ahead.
Giving the motherfucker that did that the boot, what I would do. I would do that if it was my channel. That's if it was me. Gee, now he can make his own decision on that. It's his channel. You know, I'm not trying to tell him what to do or anything, but if it was my channel, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
I said G is definitely he's true people, you know. G's always been real since day one, most definitely.
I just hate everybody followed the fighting. It just sucks. You know what I mean? From within, and it was like it was bound to happen. It was such a big calm. You know, do you agree? Like it was such a big gathering of people every night. There had to be something to give there, and it's been given here and there. The buckles have been breaking.
Well, you had 300
progressively.
people watching you tonight. You know, I mean, come on.
I'm just trying to help this shit, and I think it could be solved if people. And that's why, listen, and G's my friend, and I wanted to put my 9 cents in. He asked, you know, he wanted to know, and I said so. What
Well,
my
that's what I'm
thoughts were.
doing right now after G left because he didn't want to hear what I had to say.
Yeah, but you didn't even say anything bad.
9 cents. I'm adding my 9 cents.
100% G left because he did not want to talk to Waffles.
That's right.
That is so obvious. And if you don't see that, then you aren't watching the show.
Because he knows where I stand on those situations.
Oh, okay.
And my stance is get rid of Abe. Period.
Okay, but you
Get rid of
can't.
him.
Right, like what I'm saying, you can't tell G to get rid of Abe. You can just stop.
But I'm not going to tell G what to do with his
Right,
channel.
right.
When Abe's on the panel, I just won't go there. You
Right.
know, I'll just.
I mean,
walk.
that's the decision that G's got to make, you know. He has to make that decision whether he wants to keep Abe on the chat or not, you know. But we all know where you stand at Blue Waffles, and you know the situation, what happened, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
And I'm not gonna support what he did. And if he's on the panel, I'm not gonna support it by being there. I'll just walk away and leave. And that's all I can do because he's gonna do what he's gonna do anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, we all are. We all are,
Right.
and you know that goes for all of us and all of our angles. You know, no matter what we're doing on here, people.
But let me tell you, the side chat, all those people typing away, they're the ones that are giving you the views. They're the ones that are keeping your shit afloat. They're the ones that are donating, you know, they're the ones that are PayPaling you. And I think the side chat should have a vote in who goes on the panel, you know, when it comes to somebody like Abe. It should be a vote, yay or nay. And it should be well counted, you know, like a presidential vote should be counted.
That would take so long. That
Yeah.
would take so long.
Well, it'd take a day, but after a day, you have your
But
vote
people
in
change their
and
minds
it'll
around
be done.
here every
That's the decision that people have to make, though.
Yeah, that's true. There is a lot. That is a great point, though, Waffles, and you can attest to that. You know, I mean, the sides flip so many times here; it's ridiculous.
Well, I know it's G's channel and G's chat. And he can do what he wants and whatnot. I know that. But the people that make up his channel and his chat are the side chat people. The people that are typing, like Monchichi and Shawan and Cammy Joe, all of Layla, and they should have a vote in what goes on.
But yeah, I guess that'd be up to the channel owner to do that. Yeah, if they felt like that'd be something that they could do. Yeah.
Otherwise, you just start a private hangout. And you have 5 people talking with each other, and that's the end of it. Nobody typing in side chat, no views, no nothing. I mean, take your pick. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I think the side chat should have a vote.
Oh, there you go. I mean, Blue Waffles with his voting idea. I never heard of anything like that, but that's an interesting idea to put content creators' ways if they feel they want to do something like that.
Hey, if I was running a stream and somebody like Evil Abe came onto my chat and said what he said to one of my people that I had on the stream, and he said that shit, I would be madder than a motherfucker. I would have booted his ass right away, and then I would have taken a vote. It would have been a vote.
Well, that's it. Like I said, that's a very interesting idea. I never heard of anything like that.
I would perma-ban them. If everybody voted no, I would perma-ban them. Gone. You'll never come on my shit again. And that's the way, if I ever do live streams, which I probably will, that's the way I'm going to run it, because the people that type in my side chat are the people that are supporting me. Period. It's not about who's on panel. It's about who's on the side chat. The people in the side chat are very, very important.
Oh yeah, well they make the channel.
Well, yeah.
Look
at Elbow. He started blocking everybody, and
oh Lord,
nobody could type in his shit. And what happened to his views? Tank. What happened to his monetization? Tank.
No problem.
I mean, come on, really? I mean,
yeah.
It's that way with any channel. Rich Life, Elvis, any of them. It's going to happen. You block all your people in your side chat and stuff, and guess what's going to happen? I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's definitely. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead. I didn't know you weren't done.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying. I mean, you can agree. I mean, I'm sure along with Keith, you guys have been around here longer than I've been around here, twice as long at least. And I mean, I don't know. There's always so many. There's just so many disagreements. It's hard to keep up with them. I understand that.
Well, there's that bullshit with the you got me blocked and I'm blocked in your channel and blah blah blah. Hey, you can resolve that shit privately. You don't have to put it on a public hangout. But I'm talking about this shit where somebody comes on a panel and says, "You sucked your daddy's dick," shit like that.
Right.
And claiming that the child stuff and all this porn and blah. It's just fucking nasty. It's fucking vile. Vile, like Vinny. Yeah, I wish those kids had cancer and they would die. I mean, come on, really? Really, dude?
No, I don't agree with that. I don't have any issue with Benny. I just don't. That's a disgusting thing to say. That is.
And then Benny throws you a couple of $100 and says, "Hey, can I come on your panel?" Oh yeah, that Blue Waffles is full of shit. He's a POS. Blah blah blah. Well, thanks, Vinny, for the $200. Have a great day. I mean, come on, really, people, come on.
And if that is all, if that's what happened and all that, I'm going to be honest with you, Blue. Like again, I've been around the BOYT like a year. You know what I mean? You know probably.
Hey, money over morals, bro. Money over morals.
But that's the first time I've ever actually seen it work and affect to something like this. Like two good friends for a long time, and like, what the hell's going on around here, man?
Hey, I used to love.
Like,
Vinny
damn,
was
is that what happened?
Friend, man. Let me be honest. Vinny was like my best friend. Me and Vinny were like, we were tight, man. But this jerk named Andrew Hondo and this other woman named Jenny Jen came into the picture and started pissing in his ear.
Ooh,
Waffles
Thunderdome.
does this and Waffles does that, but there's no proof. There's no proof of anything. But they said that I did. So he believed them over me, and it just progressed after that.
Yeah.
And a year and a half later, they're still pissing in his ear. Oh yeah, Waffles is this troll, and Waffles is that account, and this is Waffles, and that's Waffles, and it's not. I only come on here as Waffles.
Yeah, right.
My account, and they're over there pissing in his ear, and he thinks that I did this and that and blah blah blah. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I listened to him yesterday and I couldn't believe what he was saying. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? And then I would think, oh yeah, that's Hondo pissing in his ear, filling his ear up with piss.
What are you doing, Andrew?
So anyway, that's what I'm saying. And if you want to believe them and his he said he's had that room for over 5 years now, which he's only known what a green room was since November of 2017 when I showed him what a green room was. So there's no way that he could have a green room from 2015. It's impossible.
Oh.
Because he didn't know what a green room was until I showed him what it was. So anyway, there you go.
Huh.
He's full of shit. He doesn't know what he's saying. It's like it's diluted with his mods, his two little mods, Jenny Jen and Hondo. They're pissing in his ear, filling him full of shit, saying this, saying that, I'm this, I'm that, I did this, I did that, blah blah blah. And they have no proof of anything. Nothing. No proof. Not a single document, not a screenshot of a document, not anything. Nothing to prove.
Layla says, forget about when you're dead, Waffle. Show all the screenshot and recordings now.
Oh, yeah. When I died, my son had specific orders to release all my videos. He was saying something about yesterday that when I die, I'm going to leave my son a legacy of, like 10,000 videos and blah, blah, blah that don't belong to me and blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what? My son knows that when I die, he is to make all those videos public.
Oh.
All of them.
That's pretty cool, man.
And not just on one channel, but on 5 different channels. And I've got all links to all the keywords to get into them, everything, all the passwords, everything is all written down with specific instructions of what to do. So guess what? When I die, BOYT will be overturned. It will be like a Hurricane Katrina of BOYT.
Do you have the long lost LCD footage?
I've got so much stuff recorded, dude. You have no clue.
I know you got footage on me. I don't do nothing though. You see it, right? Come on.
Dude,
I don't do much. I don't do much.
You have no clue what's going to happen. But I'm not going to do that while I'm alive.
No, of course not.
That'll be something when I'm dead. I won't. I'm not going to release anything when I'm alive.
Well, then we can't. You can't say that we look forward to seeing it.
Well, I'm sure the channels will be deleted one by one.
Oh boy!
As people flag them, and get them removed. 3 strikes, you're out. Bam, gone. And that's going to happen. So it's going to be a mad dash to download everything. And then we're talking like thousands and thousands of videos.
Wow.
Thousands. Not hundreds. Thousands of videos.
Good Lord. Yeah, I don't have that many. I have like...
It's not good.
32.
It's not a pretty sight. Trust me, it's not a pretty sight.
Oh, boy. Well, hey, I mean...
The way it is, but until then, I'm not sharing anything with anybody.
Right. Well, no, I wouldn't do that either. Yeah, I liked your idea. I like the whole...
I respect people's privacy, including Vinny G's, even though he drugged the shit out of me yesterday. I respect it.
Good Lord.
Respect his privacy. But it's not going to end pretty if I pass away.
Okay. Well, there you have it. I I mean,
everybody's gonna get a good laugh if you can, like download it. I mean, don't even watch the video, just download it. Download, because you're not gonna have time to watch it. People are gonna be flagging that shit. Like,
right, yeah. No screening, just pop them up.
Yep.
Upload. I can see the tab now. Oh Lord. Feeling much better. Good, Holly.
I've been very loyal to people. On YouTube, I was loyal to Vinny. Vinny was one of my best friends. Until he was pissing in his ear saying I did this and I did that and I was this and I was that, and they got me. They turned him on me. They turned him on me, and it pissed me off.
Yeah.
So I've gone after him. I've triggered him a little bit. Like, I may have in one hangout said, "Did you have a stroke?" Which I know he damn well did. I know he had a stroke, but I did that just to piss him off. The trigger.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
It worked. If you go, you can't listen to his yesterday hangout because he deleted it. But yeah, I have it. I have it recorded.
I'm sure you do. Oh yes, Pansy Gronsky. Yes, the BOYT's newest member. Yeah. Pansy. He has no idea.
Mama Beth.
No, she has no idea.
Miss Audrey. I'm reading the side chat now.
Yeah.
Holly and Dad. Woo! Oh, all my favorite people are in here. Swan, Mojo Bo, Goldie.
Mojo. What's up, brother?
Lopez.
Yep.
Beautiful people up in here right now.
Great talking to you guys. I'm about to get ready to dip out here in a minute. I gotta go, but let's go talk to you, G-Force and Blue Waffles. And give you guys a shout out.
Thanks, Keith.
Man, it's nice to meet you, bro.
It's nice to meet you guys too, man.
Great to hear your voice.
Take care.
Yeah, thanks, Keith. Appreciate it, brother. Good to see you.
No problem, y'all. Good to see you as always, man. Take care.
Yeah, you too, Keith.
I mean, look at all the side chats going crazy. I mean, I love these people. These are great people right here.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about, man. Like this shit bothers me. I look at all these people as real people, not just as people typing. And I know people
are real people. Every single word behind that avatar is a real person typing it, no matter if it's a troll or not.
Even if you do come at people cross and different, I know people have. I think with like just some people have this extra flair they want to bring to their character, and sometimes it just gets too much for people. Would you agree? And it's just enough is enough in certain situations for certain communities, and I think it just takes it upon the content creator, and like I said, I guess you got to see where it leads to. We'll see what happens. I'm glad that, first of all, G and Stitches came up today and talked about stuff, and Steve and Pirate talked for Rainbow, and I did not want this to be, it was not a gang up or anything, I don't think. I mean, they were definitely, it was all questioning G. I felt like he was being questioned when people stood around him rather than a gang up.
Well, I think G should stand up to and block his ass. At least give him a 30-day timeout. Say, dude, what you did was fucked up, and you need to leave and come back in 30 days. Maybe Evil Abe can do an apology video, but that was just sick, man. It was just sick. That was sick. And that's all I got to say about that.
I hear you, brother.
That was worse than anything Elvis Travels ever did. I mean, the shock value on that was down on level 1. And that's not cool, man. That's not cool. Especially when you're on somebody else's panel. Just not cool. Go to your own panel and say some shit like that. Don't come to somebody else's and do it. Ruin your own channel. Don't ruin somebody else's. You follow?
No, I'm doing. All right, it's been 2.5 hours. Good. I'm going to shut it down because it's almost freaking midnight here.
Well, I said my piece, man, and I want to say thank you for letting me come up, even though G Mango's bailed out, and along with everybody else.
All right. Well, thank you, Blue, for coming up and talking.
Now you know my opinion on it.
Thank you.
And,
Appreciate it.
And I'll holler at you later.
All right, brother. We'll see you out there in the BOYT
Maybe
field.
I might be around tonight. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind if I'm going to just lurk or do whatever. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind, but we'll see. I love everybody in the side chat. Great people. People are great, man. They're just people. Always remember that. They are just people. No matter if they are saying bad shit or whatever, they're still just people. So always remember that. Y'all have a good one.
See ya. All right. Take care, Mr. Waffles. Appreciate him coming up. Appreciate everybody coming up. And, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Bojo, I'm pretty sure G will probably be live tonight. He normally has a Saturday night special. And I thank everybody for coming in. I don't want to take up everybody's time, but I wanted everybody to come up and speak on just the basic, like, what the hell is going on in this big situation that is G-Force. Thank you, G, for coming in. And, you know, for talking with everybody. I think we definitely got somewhere, in my opinion. But I mean, at least to a degree. So thanks, everybody, and we'll see you again on the next one. Who knows what the hell's going to happen between then? Jesus.